Yo, good morning, chat. How's everybody doing? Hope you all had an excellent day yesterday. As you can see, we have a friend with us today.
Let's go, baby!
This is Texas Ryan. You've all probably met him in the chat a number of times. Nice fella. He's going to be trading with us today. We're going to be winning the competition together as well. 100%.
Let's do this thing. We're going to get that thing paid.
100%. 100%.
How close are you to payout here?
Well, I've got all the winning. It's on the Apex account. I've got all the winning days required. I just need, I think, $1,000 more in the profit. I've got 51,600 in there at the moment.
That's
so another $1,000. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. To be fair, I'm surprised it's still going. I on the stream yesterday, I bought it back from like $200 left. So
I remember when you did that.
Yeah, and then I got that banger after. So
yeah,
lucky.
Have you been getting like post stream? Are you seeing more success on your setups or no?
I am. Yeah, it's been a bit dicey. When I got lucky when I started streaming for the first time. All the price action was like lining up perfectly. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing! I'm just demolishing the markets right now. And then as soon as I as soon as I was about a week into it, the Fred was just like, yeah, we're going to give this guy some really poor price action now. Let's see him lose some money on stream. But yesterday the setup worked.
What?
It was the
well, good. Are you still?
So go
on. Are you still doing your opening range?
Yeah, that's what that was the trade I took yesterday. So it was I'm marking it out now on my screen on the 15-minute. It was the very first test on the yeah, it was this one. So it was first 15-minute candle a day. We bid up off the open, obviously. Then we came back down, rejected the top of it. It actually took me 2 attempts. The first one swiped me out, and then I saw it was confirming, so I just took it again. And yeah, that was good for 60. I think more than that, but I took 60 points on it. Pretty good.
Man,
it's the first time it's worked in about a week, which is finally, you know.
All it takes is just a couple. That's all you need.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of funny faces. Morning, Investor, Luke, Taki, Skolix, Matthew. Got so many Matts in here. Crazy. Morning from the UK. Yeah.
Tacky holding it down in the chat as usual. Luke, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, were you in yesterday when we were talking to there was another Matt, NQ Matt, in the chat, and he's been doing this for like 30-40 years or something, he was saying. Which I just find incredible.
Yeah. He's almost as old as I am, probably.
Nearly, very nearly.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably definitely older than me, unless he started trading when he was a
wee lad. Right, I've got my levels marked out here. I've got the Asia high, Asia low, London high, London London low. I think Matt did that ages ago. Now I've just done it. We got jobless claims today. That's about it, to be honest.
Is that it? Let's see. Luke, it's 5:04 a.m. It is early. We were joking, Jamie and I, earlier before we hopped on the stream. Normally, I wake up when you get older, boys. You end up having to wake up and go pee at off hours in early in the morning. So normally, I can't go back to bed after that, which is 3:30, 4 o'clock. But anytime you set an alarm, it's just harder to wake up for some reason.
It's like I can on holiday. I'm a 6 a.m. riser, 5 a.m. riser. You know, it's so easy for me. And then as soon as it's like you've got work or something in the morning, or you have to be somewhere, it's like, oh, my days. Yeah. Just don't want to do it. It's quite funny.
Well, luckily for you, this is the full-time gig. So
yeah, exactly. But this isn't that early. This is 11 a.m. for me. It's great.
Yeah, you're about to get some fish and chips for lunch, huh?
100%, man. Yeah. I'm going to get a... I'm looking forward to the fish and chip van that comes on Friday. That's always good fun. It's a good way to do it.
Whoa, time out. There's a van?
Yeah. It's like an ice cream van, but it serves fish and chips, and it drives down my road, rings a little bell, and then we all come out of our house and order fish and chips. It's great. It's so English.
I like that.
Yes.
No. It's a food truck. That's what we would like.
It is, but it doesn't just stay parked in one spot. It literally just drives down the neighborhood like an ice cream van would. It's brilliant.
Just give everybody their fix.
Yeah.
Do they make you chase after it?
We have done it before. I remember they were about to drive off, and I was like, "No, wait! I was doing something." And they did actually stop, and they did it. It was great. I loved it. Shaking your debit cards in the air. Absolutely, Luke. We get them that sell sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls.
But not fish and chips. To be fair, I wish mine did sausage rolls. Sometimes I wish they switched it up a little bit, you know? It's a bit much after a while.
So what's a sausage roll? Is that baked inside a dough, or what is that?
Yeah, it's just like sausage and pastry, really. You can have it with all sorts, you know. I saw this. There was a guy on MasterChef who did it for Gordon Ramsay a while ago, and he did it with like a harissa sauce. It was really nice. But traditionally, it's just like you go into a bakery or something, and then you just buy a sausage roll and you eat it out of a packet, and it's brilliant. It's so like simple and cheap and next to no flavor in it, so the Americans would mock it 100%, but delicious.
No, we're not above that. We do we just have really horrible names for stuff, so we call them pigs in a blanket.
Are they American? I thought they were an English thing.
No, I'm sure they are, but I think it's Czech.
Oh, are they? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they make a lot of those, and I'm sure they adjust it for
your pigs in
Texans.
Your pigs in blankets are wrapped in pastry, aren't they?
Yes.
Ours are wrapped in bacon.
What?
Yeah. We wrap our sausages wrapped in bacon, and we just cook them in the oven. And it's like a Christmas thing.
Oh.
Yeah, they're great. Absolutely great, but I forgot about that. I remember I first learned about that when I was watching Friends or something, and they were making it. I was like, those aren't pigs in blankets. So funny.
Well, hopefully we'll all make it over the pond one day, and we'll all crush.
100%. Well, I think it might be on the schedule for me to come over there at some point soon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. So I'll have to make the.
Have to make the trek.
To grab a beer with everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think we're all going to be doing it at some point. Be good fun. Can't wait for that. You trade London session quite a bit, don't you?
No. If I'm up here like this early, I'm just up to watch your stream. But no, I don't.
Really? That's interesting.
Soaking it all in I'm not opposed to trading it. Because the volume is certainly better than Globex.
Yeah. I don't know how Joz does it. I mean, it's just so. I watch it. I sometimes tune in for the open, like the actual. Well, he's not doing it anymore, obviously, but the actual. What time is it for you? 5 o'clock Central. The Globex Open.
Yeah,
right?
5 p.m. Yeah. Yep.
I watched that and I just think, God, it's got no direction. How are you going to catch anything? And then it suddenly just like gravitates to a direction. It's like, okay, nothing confirmed that. Nothing. I just don't know how I do it at all.
Just for the chat, so everybody that's in here, one, if you are from Europe or that side of the pond, and then 2, if you are in the Estados Unidos.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Just trying to see who
type of one if you're what was it? 1 if you're European.
Yep.
Yeah, type of 1 if you're European, 2 if you're Texan.
Well, can't all be from the greatest country in the world.
I think we're gonna get.
We call Texas a country, so.
Well, it's huge, isn't it? It's like bigger than the whole of the UK, Northern Ireland, and all.
Yeah, I think so.
Bigger than France as well, isn't it?
I think it's bigger than a lot of stuff. So.
What's up,
Zach? Good morning, buddy.
Oh, we got Callum. Callum's from the States, yeah. We do have quite a lot of South Africans here as well, because you always think, even though they're so far away, it's the same time zone because they're directly below us. It's interesting. And then obviously you got NQ Matt, who's an Aussie.
Oh wait, God, Lee, what time is it over there?
Yeah, I looked this up a while ago. I think it's like 10 o'clock there now. Yeah. Right now it's 8 o'clock. It depends on where you are. Actually, it can be 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock's the average, I think.
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm quite keen on the 20 short here. We get that.
Yeah. So I've been trying Sweaty's fib levels, just
Oh no,
and
you're
it's
falling for it.
I mean, it's scary sometimes, but any indicator can be scary good at certain times. It's taking it all into context and putting all the puzzle pieces together. So it helps.
Yeah, 100%. I never really understand them. I always find I draw them in the wrong places.
Well, that was the nice thing about the simplicity of what Sweaty was saying. He goes, just find the low and the high. So take the low from, take it starting from Globex to the start of the NYC session. You just mark out the high and low directionally, whichever the trend is going. So right now we're in a downtrend. So just start it up at the high and drag it to the low. So it's not difficult from that perspective.
Of the previous move, or just hang on, which are you looking at the overall, like from like 620 down to 440?
It would be the high from Globex was around 81.
Oh, really? The overall
5 p.m. So the start of Globex for me,
right?
Till 8:30, the start of New York City or the New York session. So this will be moving. If we break lows here, then I will have to adjust the fib level. I'll have to drag it down.
Yeah. So you got the 50% at 560, then the 618 at 540.
618, it's a little lower than that, but generally it's close to where it just bounced off of. So it's sitting around 31.
Oh no, hang on. Yeah, I've looked at the wrong thing. Yeah, 31 and a quarter. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the low would be 440-ish. So that would be the 100%.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So we literally did just bounce off the 618.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Maybe I use this.
Yeah, it works until it doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
You're just like, man, screw this.
The only thing that's alarming is how do you manage your risk in a trade like that? Do you just give it enough as you're comfortable with, or,
Listen, I admittedly, after watching you all stream, and even when you and I were just having our, phone chats through Discord,
powwows.
Yeah, our little powwows, I realized that I've adopted really more of Matt's mantra of taking those base hits, and getting out of that mindset and trying to let things run is super difficult. So I'm learning as I watch you guys who hold these trades for 100, 200, 300 points. I don't think I'll ever fully get there, but even if I can expand and take 20 points instead of 10, that's huge.
Yeah, that's true. I to be fair, I think recently it's not the play going for these bigger ones. Like last week, obviously with FOMC, and this week so far because of God knows what. I've just been really struggling to catch any legs on any of my trades. So I've just been getting like you look at like yesterday's trades on Sierra chart, and you have like the green and the red, and it's just like constant break even, loser. It's just like nothing is just. I can't catch a trade with legs at all at the moment. So I don't know what's going on. How what volume's doing?
It's the other nice thing about watching you all stream is, when we were on Discord over voice chat, you'd be like, all right, I'm going to take this trade. And then you're like, all right, I'm looking for like 100 points. So it's hard to rationalize that if you can't see it, but being able to see it, it's been so nice because I'm just like, wow, that's super impressive.
It does take a lot of guts. Like I find, especially like the trade I took yesterday that was 60 points. Even though it's not a monstrously big one, it's still pretty big. Because of how quickly the market's moving. I was break even, I was risk free, and I was up like 30 points on it. And you just end up, your heart is just going boom, 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 because you can't react fast enough to flatten it if it does just flip against you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take that trade off, and now it's just.
Because you don't even trail.
No.
Right? Yeah.
No, I'm also On stream, less so. I think I trade London completely differently to how I trade New York, just naturally. But I'm also not all that for going break even all the time. Like sometimes I'll hold the risk.
Yeah.
Even if it's depends on how. Like I tend to go break even if I think I'm not sure about this anymore. But if I'm like thinking this trade's gonna go there, I don't even bother.
Yeah,
Partly because I think, you know, because I started doing that when I vibe coded my bot, because originally my rule with that 7 a.m. range was I'd go break even at 1R, which was 50% of the move in my favor, and I thought that was a really good principle. Follow the rules, excellent, and it felt like I was doing the right thing in the moment. And then when I vibe coded that bot and I built it, and it gave you these back tested stats. I found that the P&L and the win rate drastically dropped when I had the break-even clause in it, like by quite a bit, because there were so many trades that would literally run up 40 points in the money, and part of that is because obviously the bot doesn't have the intuition to flatten it if it starts reversing. But
part of the beauty of it, right? It takes all the emotions out of it. But, what's up, Ginger?
Yeah,
good to see you.
There we got Ben as well. Oh, Zachary passed got funded on the daily last night.
Let's
GG's.
go.
100%.
Wow.
That's sweaty tech saying.
Zach, which daily?
I think everyone's going with the Lucids at the moment. They're so good.
Yeah. I haven't cracked that nut yet on payout, which is frustrating.
The thing is, I still think Tradeify's dailies have a place. They're really good because obviously having no payout caps on the Lucid dailies is great, but realistically, how many of you are making more than $1,000 in a day? So will you actually be making more money with the Lucid ones versus the Tradeify? That's my way of looking at it anyway.
I still haven't ventured over to the Tradeify world yet.
It's good. The only complaint I have about the Tradeify world is their brokerage fees are higher. They're quite a bit higher. Like not like insane. Like if you are in control of your trades, but like yesterday, I was struggling on them, and I'm on my Apex today, chat. By the way, I want to try and get this payout on stream. But yesterday I was trading the Tradeify, and I took quite a few trades. I was struggling a little bit. I noticed I'd paid like over $100 in fees. And I was thinking back to like when I'm on Apex, I'd have paid like 30, 40. So they are quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
that's a good call out, especially for probably more impactful for people like me who take more trades generally. I mean, what's a big trading day for you trade wise? I mean, how many?
Quantity is quite a few, I think.
Okay.
Especially since I'm trading effectively like 3 sessions typically. London, I think probably recently it's gone up. Which it shouldn't have done, but my average before that was probably 3 or 4 during London, and then going into New York, 10 to 15, maybe. So quite a few, but most of that is because I'd be taking multiple stabs at the same move. Like that big 200 pointer I got, what was it, 2 weeks ago? That took 6 attempts to get into. I think I took like $500 of losses, and then like 3 break evens, and then finally I was in it and I was break even. I just held it, but it took a long time to get into it. So that's most of them.
So yeah, you controlled your downside, and then when it finally ran, it ran. Yeah,
and then I just let it do its thing. And I didn't even move break even on that move actually. I don't think not for quite a while afterwards. I remember I looked at it and thought I was up $2,500 or something on it. And I thought, I'm going to put this to 50 points in the money, so at least I'm making $1,000 on this.
I like it. But
the not moving break even did save me, because I remember the next, like, we printed the 5-minute candle and I was like up 80 points. Next 5-minute candle produced a wick that tapped my entry and then went to the moon again. And that's because I didn't go break even, because I was in an eval. I was in an eval and I'd basically written the eval off, so I just wasn't managing it like I should have been, really. It did end up paying off.
Listen, even though you're perfect to me, you can't be perfect in every trade.
You flirt, you. Oh dear.
So, Jamie, give me your thoughts, buddy. You're 3 weeks into um, a new gig. I mean, new
Into
job
streaming, yeah.
into streaming. How's it going? What are your thoughts?
It's really good fun. I got to say, I was very intimidated by you, chat, on my first day. More because I thought, oh god, this will be the one time like my first stream's going to be massively red. It's yeah, you just end up thinking like, because this is an educational channel, and I'm like, oh god, am I an educational person? Blimey, interesting. And but I enjoyed it. I got comfortable about. You can sort of see on my face when I got comfortable, and I was about sort of 2 hours into it. And then the next day, it's sort of got better and better from there. And it's much more comfortable than I thought originally, to be honest. And taking trades on stream isn't a problem either, because you can kind of compartmentalize quite easily when you're on a stream, because like when you're on a stage in front of people and you sort of go quiet, you see all these eyes looking at you. But when you're on a stream, you're still just sat in front of your computer. The only difference is there's a small little blue light next to my camera, and I can see myself on my own stream. That's the only difference. So
Yeah.
I just sort of compartmentalize that, and I go, right, I'm going to ignore that. I'm just going to focus on the charts for a second, and then I lock back into that, and I sort of, gets better.
Yeah, it's the chat's great. I obviously that's the world that I hang out in most of the time. So for the most part, I think you've got 99% of the people that are here for the right reasons and want to learn and want to interact. And I'm happy to see that more people are, saying what's up. I mean, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I'm seeing new faces, which is excellent. Can I just point out, I had a limit order short at 19, and I missed it by a point. So that's a really good start to the day. Am I going to let it get filled? Yes, because I think it's going to refill it.
I think you're right.
Might move it up, actually. I'll move it up by about it's 20 even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Luke, you legend.
Yeah.
And
Chat showing love. Damn, the first thing I wanted to say when we got on is "What's up, YouTube?"
Yeah. Just be completely cringe about it.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. It's so funny because outside of this, I'm not a hater, but influencers, I'm not keen on them, as you all might say. But Matt has kind of changed my opinion of influencers. He's real down to earth, and he's not.
Yeah, I think it's the people that give it a bad sort of name and bad perspective. Not the career itself. I think there's plenty of very ordinary people. Like who were we talking about on Liam's stream? That painter guy. What's his name? Bob something or other. Bob? Not Bob.
Painter. Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. That was it.
Jeez.
He was an influencer.
Bob Ross.
Everyone knows about Bob Ross.
He was active when I was young, so he was long gone by the time you were running around.
Yeah, when did he pop off?
80s.
95. Jeez.
95.
No, he's still a celeb. Like Steve Irwin.
95. Damn.
Yeah.
Much simpler times back in 95, my friend.
I can imagine. Didn't have this.
For sure, we did not have this. We didn't even have, 95. Do we have computers yet?
Probably.
Barely.
I don't think. The first proper computer was the Apple one, wasn't it? I don't think that was out yet. Is that out? First.
I don't think so. I think that was after the .com stuff kicked off.
Technically, the really old one. You know that one with the there's like the white thing with the floppy disk drive on the front and the mouse. It looks like that was in '84. So in theory.
Floppy. Now we've come a long ways.
Yeah. But yeah, the first iMac, that colourful one, the thing on the back, this one, chat, that was in 1998. So yeah, that was before that came out. Crazy.
Dang. You're about to get filled here, huh?
I hope so. I'm not liking the chop below my entry, though. That always does frighten me.
What's up, Skid Steer? It's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hopping in, man.
Hey! We had a PC in our house in '93 in Texas. Damn, that's early, isn't it? That's really early.
Yeah, either your old man was in like the industry, or you guys had a lot of money, because I don't think they were cheap back in '93.
No, they weren't. I just got filled short at 20.
Woo!
See what we get.
So what are you? Let's see, where is that? 74. Your target?
I'm pretty
Are you
open
gonna
at my
target lows?
target. I've just sort of placed that for the hell of it. Like I think I want to see how we react and how we move. I'm like if it looks like this is just going to be a base hit trade, I'll pull the TP up to a base hit. If it looks like it's going to run and it's going to crack the the one standard, crack below 500, then I'll leave this on until earliest 480.
What's interesting, so another thing that I took away, I think, from Liam's stream was him tracking the ATR.
Yeah.
That's been really interesting because, right now we're sitting at 19 and we're barely moving. Like, it helps me figure out how to size. I like that he chops it in half when it's more volatile.
Yeah. I think that's a good principle as well. I wish I could get along with micros. And not to mention Sierra chart, switching symbol is damn impossible. It's like you have to sort of go through so many settings and then all of the indicators that you have like reset to defaults.
GT, Ryan, maybe you can give Jamie some pointers. I don't think so, man. Unless it's food related, I think trading wise, those of us, yeah, I know which lane to stay in.
Ginger's such an advocate and a hater at the same time. It's brilliant.
I love it. I love it.
How many units of quantity do you trade with? I'm on 1 mini. I think, Ryan, you're the same, aren't you?
Yeah, so right now with ATR under 40, it would definitely be a mini. Over 40, then that's when we look at 5 micros just to, chop your risk in half.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I've got to say I agree.
Or
this trade isn't catching much.
Yeah, maybe not chop your risk in half, but it gives you more room to play with on your stop without getting punished.
it chops your size in half, and then because when the market's volatile, obviously it moves more, and you can capture more points in the TP, and you can also you're going to need more on the stop side. So yeah, it's a good principle, to be fair.
What's the appeal with Sierra compared to Motivewave, ATAS, etc.? It seems to be stable. Everything else seems to be crap. Well, crap.
It's reliable. I think that's the only thing.
It's down and dirty. I mean, it's very raw and it's very customizable. Yeah. So I think that's why a lot of people like Sierra. But if you don't have people like Gary out there to dumb it down for everybody, then it's not accessible for a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, you can see everyone who uses Sierra chart, pretty much you're going to see a completely different screen, and you're going to think, oh my god, is that even the same bit of software? Because you've got so many things. You can have bookmap on Sierra chart, you can have basically whatever you want chart wise, and it's just reliable. Once you've got it set, I mean, if you press a button, good luck fixing it. But once you've got it set, the charts are reliable, they always work. It's very easy to access everything. Like if I do lose connection, there's a big thing. I think the overlay chops it off, but so let me I'll turn off the overlay for a second, hang on. Like you can see down here, just got a big connect button, it will show up here, it'll say disconnected. You can monitor your balances and everything. It's messy and it's disgusting at times and it's tricky, but it's just simple once you've sort of got it set.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing too, right? So you use what you're familiar with, or for me, it's what I learned with. So Tradeify on Apex was kind of the low-hanging fruit at the time. So that's what I used, and that's what I've learned. So that's what I keep using.
I agree. I used Tradeify for one. I just never got along with it, and that's fine too. The thing I absolutely hate about Sierra chart that I will never get used to is how close the buy limit and the sell limit button are to each other. The amount of times I've looked for a short and I've accidentally just marketed in long. Like, it's just ridiculous, but it's the only thing.
So what do you immediately flatten if you do that, or you just see how it goes?
No, I used to see how it goes, but no, just flatten it. Like there's been
sometimes when
like
you're
once or twice when it's worked.
sometimes when you're losing on all your trades, maybe it's not a bad idea just to let the opposite happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually
So
remember tried that earlier when I first started trading. I thought, God, I can't make any money. Oh my God, I've got a brilliant idea. Let me just, okay, I think this is a good short. Let's go long here instead. It's like, didn't work.
Jamie, I'm not gonna lie. This movement is booty cheeks.
I don't know. It's slow, but
Yeah, that's what I mean. This feels slower than Globex.
you say that, and now we're picking up some momentum to the downside, which I love. I'm gonna tighten my risk here to above that prior high that we just put in. I think if we reclaim that, we're kaput.
Old Joel, what's up, buddy?
Morning, Joe. Once Tradester comes out, though, I'll 100% be switching to that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm hoping that. I hope you all had an opportunity to watch Matt's latest vlog, but him deciding to postpone the Ironman, I think, is the absolute only choice. So I'm happy that he's doing that so he can lock in on getting Tradester out and take care of the fam. That's one of the things nobody talks about whenever you're doing something so selfish as training for something like that is, you know, your family has to not necessarily be on the back burner, but you know, you're waking up early, you're working out, you got to go through the whole day, and then you're dead tired.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing it with 3 kids.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and yeah, it's like after we've all finished streaming, sometimes we'll have a meeting together, and it's like that will go on for an hour and a half. And he's sort of sat there looking at his watch, thinking, "Oh God, I've got to go." And I do, yeah. I think it was the right decision.
It was the only decision. I mean,
yeah,
in my opinion. Racing or these triathlons or whatever hobby you have, like it will always be there, so you can always go back to it. But
yeah, 100%. I mean, he's only postponed it, really.
Yeah, well, I'm excited for him. I think he's gonna do Galveston, which is a half, which is a great race, and I think it'll only help him be more prepared for the big day. So.
I want to move this break even. I didn't see any sellers pop up on that drop there.
Yeah. Lots of
let it play.
indecision here.
Yeah, this is exactly it. I mean, I want to see this 5-minute. I like the 5-minute rollover here, but if this candle closes like a hammer to the upside after the prior one, which is green, closed in the exact same formation, it's just not the same. So I want to see this. I want to see this reject here and now without retesting 20. Put in new lows. I like the idea of the. Have I talked to you about this before? The temporary break-even move. I do quite a lot.
Is that to fake out the MMs on our?
It's to fake Fred out. No, it's like on this move here. If we're sort of building momentum to the downside and we've got that tiny low there just above 500, I'd move break-even until we break that low. But then after we've broken that low, it could retest my entry for a continuation to the downside. So I'll move break even until we break that low, and then I might actually add the risk back on. I
like it.
Yeah, it's something where you can de-risk yourself temporarily, because it's like if it rejects first, then it doesn't make sense.
I like it. Keep Fred on his toes.
Absolutely, yeah. I keep on dodging him.
Smooth Blue said, people assume traders have cool offices and then I'm trading in a hallway. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a hallway. But actually right over here is my garage. So the garage takes up half the floor.
Oh, where?
So
what, behind?
My little nook, that black door that you see?
Oh, yeah.
That's the garage.
Love it. Right, chat, are you ready to see Ryan's screen here? This is going to be, you'll enjoy this. Look at that. He's got a vertical monitor, so I can like scroll up.
Yeah, man, getting used to the vertical monitor when it first came out was tough, but I can't go back now.
I think it looks good, to be fair.
Well, and
like
I've also got, yeah, so everybody always asks how I'm in chat all day. Well, I have an identical monitor directly to the right of it, and I have all of my work stuff. So literally.
Oh, really?
just looking back and forth.
Multitasking all day long.
Oh, here you go, Jamie.
There you go. This is the drop that I was after. Break below 500. I kind of hope that as soon as we hit 500, yeah, that's good. We haven't reacted at it just yet. I want to see momentum build. Delta show some sellers stepping in.
I'd love to see this thing flush back to the bottom, 440.
Yeah, we did, in theory, break the prior high on the 5 minute. This one here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's barely, you know?
Yeah, I see that.
Buyers aren't really stepping up. Delta's showing some buyers on this 122 range candle, but that's about it, to be honest.
We got
if this trade TPs,
let's go.
This trade TPs, that'll be the payout.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's freaking go.
I need to just check one thing on my Apex account because obviously they have a 50% consistency rule, and the way I was trading it was based on me going for a max payout, which is $3,600 in profit on the account. And if I've had a day which is more than, I think, $1,300 in profit, that means I need more profit. So I need to just quickly check what's my biggest winning day. It was yesterday, which is just under $1,300. Excellent.
Perfect. Yeah, that'd be a bummer if you mess that up.
Yeah, I know. I'd be in chat, ha, I win, guys, and then I have like later on in that day, I'd be like tail between my legs. Sorry, I got it wrong.
All right. I'm trying to hold, keep 500 in play here.
Yeah, we got some sellers on Delta. I want to see us. I need to see this momentum build and pick up a bit more. I don't want to see us form like. I want to see us properly dump from here. I don't want to see us sort of like rolling back up and rolling to the downside. Even though that might TP me, it just leaves so much market exposure and so much opportunity for this to just, you know, swipe me. An opportunity for me to overmanage. The longer I'm in a trade, the more I manage it. It's just like it's just one of those things.
Human nature, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I think that's the other reason I'm a fan of the base hits is the goal is to not be in the market, like limit the exposure in the market. That's
absolutely,
kind of
especially at the moment with Trump just tweeting left, right, and center.
Feminators in short with you. That's good. Jimmy, are you not scared New York Open sweeps high before going down?
I mean, I'm not going to be holding this for the next 3 hours, so not really.
Right. Yeah. We'll worry about that in 2-3 hours.
Yeah. I expect to be in this for probably another 20 minutes, maybe 10-20 minutes. That's okay.
Now you jinxed it. Now it's going to run until New York Open.
Oh, stop it. How long have I been in this? Actually, that's a good question. I've been in this for 13 minutes already. Blimey.
Yeah, so the other thing that I use to help kind of add more pieces to the puzzle or help put the puzzle together is keep track of what ES is doing. Just because, you know, if ES reacts to a significant level or, you know, whatever, then typically, not all the time, but most of the time NQ will react. But sometimes you can use it as a leading indicator, not always, but
yeah.
So what's interesting is we're coming up on VWAP for ES and then also the 50% fib.
Oh, really? Yeah. Don't say that to me, man. Don't say that.
I bet. This is just like chat typing saying, get out of the trade, get out.
I know. I realized when I first started streaming, I was like, oh, guys, stop yelling at me. But then recently, I've been thinking about getting out of the trade, glance over at chat and they're telling me to get out of the trade. I immediately go, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Just because you said that. This one guy was like, at least go break even. I was like, actually, I'm adding on more risk now.
That's funny.
It didn't work, obviously. It was the right decision to go break even, but I refused to do it because they told me to.
Are you the one, or it's either you or Jaws, I can't remember, letting chat trade? He's going to have an account dedicated for a day that chat trades for him?
Yeah, that's me tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a fresh Apex 50k end of day, and I'm gonna I was thinking about how I was gonna do it. Well, I was gonna do like polls, and you can sort of place your thing, like sort of place your entry and then place your stop loss, etc. And I was gonna make them choose the size as well, with like a maximum of 2 minis and a minimum of like 5 micros or something, and just let them manage it. I didn't know whether to have it so that they tell me when to go break even or not, or whether I just sort of like place a trade and leave it and see how we do, you know. But
I stopped joining Discord group calls because people would tell me my trade idea was wrong, so I stopped, only for it to push 100 points. Well, Jordan, you learned an important lesson.
Yeah.
Do you, buddy?
Okay, I'm prepared to get out of this in a few moments here. We're flushing, but we're kind of overextended. I don't want to see us reject 80. I'm going to take it off there. Okay, that's $860 in that trade.
Huge, dude. Huge.
Hell yeah. Right,
GG's.
so that means I need another 150 for this for the Londoners to win the competition. Then we get to see Jaws and Liam shotting on the stream, and I get to pick. You guys get to pick. Actually, I'm gonna get chat to pick what they drink. That'd be fun.
Sick trade, Jamie. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it looks nice in hindsight. That's LFG Londoners. Absolutely, I almost read that out loud. Nice one, chat. We're back, baby. We're back. Ryan's our good luck charm.
God, I hope not. It'd be tough to wake up every morning.
No, you'll hear from now every day from now on.
Yeah.
I'll get Matt to add you to the payroll.
No.
Oh, dear.
Yes, reaction right at VWAP there. So.
Oh, was that ES's VWAP and everything else?
Yep.
Wasn't that account about to blow yesterday? It was the Toka. It was. I had $280 to maximum loss limit as of yesterday. And as of today, we are up $2,474 in it. So, just shows, never give up on these accounts. Never write off a funded account. The amount of times I've done that, and it's like, oh, I might as well just blow it at this point, and you write it off. Seriously? Even if you only have $200 left in your account, and you're not trading that well today, walk away, because you never know. You might actually be in the right mindset and have some good opportunities the next day. Never write off a funded account. An eval, maybe. A funded account, no.
Yeah, evals. Yeah, for new people, don't listen to this, but yeah, evals, I just try to win early or lose early on those. And
yeah, but if you are new to trading and you don't understand, you've never been funded before, never got a payout before, yeah, take your time in evals, because a lot of people think, I don't know where people get this mindset from, but a lot of people think, oh, once I'm in a funded account, it'll all be better, it'll all be fine. No, it'll be the exact same, and it's actually harder to get a payout than it is to pass an eval. So,
yeah,
just take your time in an eval, because if you can't pass an eval the right way, I actually think picking an eval as a beginner with the most strict rules, like a really harsh consistency, like the Tradeify select accounts, 40% consistency for me is quite challenging, because I'm used to the Apex passing one day, full port, 3 contracts, 50 points, done. You know, but in Tradeify it's harder.
Apex back in the day, and just like all the other prop firms, albeit there were less of them, there were so many rules that, if you got out of line, then you wouldn't get a payout. Yeah. But I think that actually did whomever, traded during that time an advantage, because if you kept those good habits, that just helps. So. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, think of it like the prop firm is a business. So, like, look at the Lucid dailies. They are a fantastic account as an experienced trader. You're going to make so much money if you're good at this. But why do you think they have the option for you to have end of day drawdown in the eval, but you have to be on intraday drawdown during the funded? Because they know it's harder. They know people struggle more. So take your time, get used to the intradays. Like Apex said, intradays only for the longest time.
Right.
And you get used to them. Like the legacies are still back now, I think. Yeah, they are.
So I got a bid showing at 38 here. I think they'll probably, if they go down here, they'll probably try to pop that low. I don't know if they'll be able to do it or not. 38.
You got a bid there, do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
See if we get filled here. It's still got a ways to go. I mean.
Matthew, passed my eval today. Great trade. Back to my day job now. Have a good day. GG's, Matthew. Have a great day. Really glad you passed. Don't forget to like the stream, gang. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will be winning a giveaway today.
Smash.
Maybe you'll win on stream, Ryan. This is your opportunity.
Not likely. So the funny thing about trading in front of other people, if you don't care or if you don't know them, it's less of a deal. But if you respect the people that are watching, you know, you're just like, man, I don't want to goof this up.
No, I know. Yeah, I remember my first stream and Matt joined. I was like, oh! You know?
Yeah. Human mind. I'm the guy in the chat all the time. So I'm the guy that'll time you out if you get out of line.
Oh yeah. I should put a little thing under your thing. This is Texas Ryan.
That's right, baby.
The one without the Texas accent. I was a bit disappointed in that when I first heard your voice.
I
was really expecting a howdy when I joined.
Howdy, y'all. I was gonna do that. I forgot. Dang.
Never too late.
Yeah.
Oh, since Matt did his best English accent, can I hear yours?
Oh God.
Put you on the spot now.
It's Tuesday, isn't it? Isn't it? How about a glass of water? That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad. That was better than Matt's. Matt's was absolutely horrific.
Yeah, his was. Yeah. I like to do the Australian accent because I just like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Let's go.
Oh yeah, was that Mermaid Show, the Aussie one? Cleo. Oh no.
Oh no.
You heard that?
Yeah. Rise of lights. Oh no.
Yeah, Luke, I agree. Not bad at all. It was 10 times better than Matt's.
Are you taking the piss?
See, that's not bad. That's not bad. You'd expect that in like Nottingham, I'd say. That's a Nottingham accent. Would you agree, Luke? Yeah, that's like a Midlands kind of accent. Not like up north, but like sort of, you know, London with a bit of spice.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Well,
no, so maybe even Cotswolds.
I love how you all can just by how they talk, you can tell where they're from. That's interesting.
It's because England's such a small place, but our accents are so like literally, you could drive for an hour and a half, and you get out the car, and it's like they're speaking a different language in some places. Like especially Cornwall. Well, going into Cornwall, that's like the very bottom tip of England. That's like you know, you go there and it's like, oh no. And go up in the tractor and go down the road and there's just a deer in the way. And it's just like, what the hell is this guy saying?
Oh God.
Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool's a crazy one. Liverpool.
I bet it gets really fun when everybody's boozed up.
Oh God.
It's hard to understand stuff.
Go into a Wetherspoons in like a town in like a faraway place in the same country and you will not understand what they're saying at all.
All right. GT, that was unnecessary, man. He's the guy who can't win a giveaway. F in the chat, man. Dang.
Deer in the way. He heard me. He understood. Have you seen what was that movie with Simon Pegg? God, I can't remember. What's it called now? Is it Hot Fuzz? I think it was Hot Fuzz. The one where he's a copper. Yeah, have you seen Hot Fuzz before?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I've never even heard of it. I don't know if that one made it to the United States.
Oh, I should try and find it and watch it because it is hilarious. There's one bit where he's a copper in London and he gets sent to this like town in the middle of the countryside, and then he tries to talk people in the village, and there's this one guy who's complaining about his head's not being cut or something. It's like that's genuinely what it sounds like in some places around here. Yeah, chat's going crazy. Holy, watch that movie, 100%.
That's awesome. All right, let's see.
Edgar Wright masterclass.
Who's
Did he write it?
You guys, Mr. Bean fans? Is that Rowan Atkinson? Is that who that is?
Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. Yeah, he's Mr. Bean. Yeah, and obviously Johnny English as well. You seen Johnny English? That's also Rowan Atkinson, and it's like a parody of James Bond. He plays this spy, and there's so many little stupid funny scenes in it. Because he tries to be really cool, and then it's really intense, and the music goes all crazy, and then suddenly it's he just does the most stupid thing. There's a scene when he was on a super yacht or something, and he was saying, "I will see you later," and then just rolls backwards and just lands on the deck below instead of in the water. And it's just so funny. You got to watch it. Yes, we are Mr. Bean fans. Yeah.
I tell everybody else in here to watch a bunch of movies, so if I don't, what am I?
Yeah, I've still got that big list next to me. I need to get through. Which I'll admit I haven't started. I'm sorry, but yeah, make a list for you as well.
It's all right.
Culturalize the Americans.
Michael Bathurst. Is this pre-market? London, so it's pre-NYC.
Yeah, it's pre-market doesn't really exist anymore, to be honest. I don't think, because there's always someone trading. Maybe in stocks, individual stocks, I'd say maybe, but in futures, in ETFs, in stuff like this. London uses it a lot to hedge, so you get decent volume. It's just a different session.
Different. All right, so coming up on 6 o'clock here, so maybe we get some volume. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see. We've got some buyers stepping up right around here, but this is just one standard. 1.5 standard. I'd like to see a continuation of 480.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave this here because why not?
Oh, you got some orders?
I mean, I'm just resting. I mean, just waiting to see if I get filled. If not, then
at the lows. What, a little base hit? Stop order is it? Or
yeah, just 10 points of risk, 20 points of upside here.
Oh, so you're planning to get long at the prior low?
Yeah, it's a resting order at 36.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
But if this is a violent flush here because the top of the hour, then I don't know if I want it. So maybe it gets me to my fill. We'll see.
Yeah, I like it. Prior lows are always quite interesting.
I mean, the macro. What's going on today? Let's see.
How old are you?
Layoff numbers just hit, or whatever Challenger layoffs. I am. I just
Human
turned
minds
40.
asking.
I just turned 43.
43. That means you're exactly 20 years older than me.
God, you're 23.
Mm-hmm.
God, I thought you were 25. Not like it's. I mean, it's 2 years, whatever. But...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think Jaws is what? Jaws is 25, I think.
Yeah, I think all of you are really close in age.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What? He is 43. That's actually a compliment. I'd take that.
Oh, yeah. I age like fine wine, baby. It's all good.
Yeah. Be a silver fox when you hit 50.
Yeah, in a couple years.
Yeah. Human mind, you're 20? That's crazy. The cream works well on you. Damn you youngins. Yeah, SSC, how old are you? Do you know the answer to that?
Zolfi, what do you want us to do in this right now? What suggest what we should do?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, we're chopping in the middle. Like what?
Yeah, let me just quickly, lock in. So, yeah, we've got this level here, yeah, 100%. I'll be honest, sometimes what I do when I get people joining and asking that, I just place a limit order that I know is not going to get filled. So they look at me and go, yeah, he's trading. No intention of taking it.
No, but I'm also genuinely curious. So, like, what if you're in the chat and then you say, you know, stick to the charts or call something out? Like, what specifically are you looking for? Because we love feedback, but I don't see anything here that needs to be talked about at the moment.
No, we're just sort of stuck in this. Short down to Asia lows, please. No, I'm okay actually. I'll stick to this. If I see a trade, I'll take one, 100%. If
Jamie,
Ryan sees a trade,
I work in a factory. I'm 30 but look 60. I mean, you know what? So the thing about looking young is when you're young, it's annoying because everybody's like, "Oh, you're 12." I'm like, "Okay, well." But now that I'm in my 40s, I'm like,
you're laughing.
Give it to me, baby, because you all look like turds, and I don't. Not you all. Not saying you do either, Jamie Harry. I'm sure you are a great-looking 60-year-old, 66-year-old, 30-year-old, whatever.
We'll see. I'm going for the James Bond guy. What's his name? Pierce
Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. That's it. He's quite a silver fox.
He is.
Yeah, Zolfi. What would you suggest? Short, what market in short from here? Risk, what's that? 65 points to make 35. That's the only way you can realistically short down to Asia's lows right now.
Well,
what's your strategy? What's the sort of thing you normally do?
Who, me?
When you're trading. Yeah, you.
I mean, I hate to say fade moves, but you know, if anything comes into a level that I'm interested in, which the fibs help identify that, look for the base hit. I mean, try to control the downside. I think that's, as I trade longer, and I've been trading, I don't know, 6 or 7 years now, limiting the risk and preserving capital is more the game than trying to make profit. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but trying to stay in the game is the most important thing. Because you read a lot of chat and people are like, "Oh, I blew my account the other day and I can't afford to buy another eval until Tuesday," and then the market rips and they're like, "I'm missing it." So there's an opportunity cost associated with that nobody really takes into consideration.
Yeah, absolutely. I also think that if you can't afford another eval, probably shouldn't have the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you use fibs now quite a bit.
Yeah, you know, until they stop working, I'll keep firing them in there.
Yeah, they're an old thing now, aren't they? They've been going on for a long time.
Well, the only reason that indicators work, right, is that you're hoping that the majority of other people that are trading are also using a similar indicator so that you're looking at the same levels.
Yeah.
Just because you post it up on your chart doesn't mean that it's suddenly going to respect it.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. A lot of people don't. Like, they'll look for the holy grail of indicators, whereas, to be honest, the holy grail of indicators is probably the most obvious one that you'd find, you know, like VWAP. VWAP polls all the time, you know. It's not a holy grail, but it's just one that a lot of people use, and therefore you're likely to get a reaction there almost every time we test it, because there'll be some people wanting to short it if we come up and test it, you know. Doesn't mean it will hold. It just means that, you know, you'll get some kind of reaction there.
Well, and market makers have the same information. So if they want to flush something, they know exactly where most of the stuff is sitting. Ooh, I'm going to pull this down because I don't like this.
Oh, that's an aggressive sell-off right there.
Don't do it to me, but that was a little too violent for me.
Yeah, I want to see your screen here.
Did you take it off?
You took it off, yeah.
I don't. I still think it settles above that fib level, but it's
Yeah.
too early in the candle for me.
What accounts are you trading?
This is a Lucid Pro funded. Have not taken any trades on this one yet, so it's fresh, fresh
Nice.
funded.
Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I quite like the Lucid ones. I'm looking forward to when TradeSter is properly released, I will give Lucid a proper go. The only reason I've actually used it now is for the bot, because it's the only one that allows it. That's also why I didn't do it to begin with on this. But I'm keen to give them a go.
Yeah, I think they're great. Payout is unbelievably fast, especially if you're used to maybe
Apex.
using another one. Yeah. So if we bounce out of this and are able to reclaim like the 440 level, and I would love for it to go above and then retest, I would love to long that.
Interesting. Yeah.
So
We've got quite a while left in this 5-minute candle, so that wasn't any. Oh no, it was some news. We had 2 sets of earnings there. We had Warner Brothers and ConocoPhillips.
That was probably doo-doo. Warner Brothers. ConocoPhillips was probably good, but
yeah,
I don't think it's going to matter for NQ.
oh, we're still dumping.
They didn't quite get to 400, did they?
No, doesn't look like it.
Well, damn,
they came very close.
Your short would have.
Yeah, I'd be going out for beers after this if I'd have held that. I was happy with the flatten though. I mean, it's like I was within like 8 points of my full TP, and then we just saw some kind of reaction there, and I'm like, I'm not willing to hold through potentially a 30-point pullback just for that last, $150 when I'm up 860. All of a sudden, when you're that close to your TP, your risk to reward is just insanely bad, because it's like now you're risking 850 to make 150. That's bad.
Yep. Craig, you're talking about an interesting topic here. Fib has never been tested, proven to work, yet it's so common that millions use it, so it becomes a self-fulfilling strategy. Well, I mean, I don't think you're wrong, but any indicator can be a self-fulfilling strategy if you want it to be. If you use it for context, again, to put the pieces of the puzzle together, then I don't know exactly kind of what the point of the message is, but.
Ooh, Skolix, actually. That's a good point. Some platforms don't allow you to trade until 7 a.m. I'm assuming you mean Central Time. Because that's interesting. That could explain why my 7 a.m. range works. If loads of people can't trade until that time.
Jamie, that came out of nowhere. I don't think it came out of nowhere. I mean, we were expecting significant volume to come in at the top of the hour. I mean, that's pretty typical throughout the days. You'll see people positioning. I mean, that's what it is. So
Eastern time. The 6 a.m. Central. Like market time. Yeah, fair. To be fair though, futures are Central Time based, aren't they?
Yeah, based out of Chicago.
Chicago. 100-point drop in 2 minutes. Yeah. That's quite volatile, actually. That's quite a bit. I think we're going to be on our hands for quite a while. Why it doesn't reverse? I don't know. I'd like to see it reverse, to be fair.
The challenge with the market as we sit is that move. I mean, this move, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, 4 days was just massive. So where do buyers and sellers agree on price, right? It's an auction. So we need to try to figure that out today, I hope.
I think if we were going to continue up into about 30, 31, 32k, we have to close out. We don't have to. This is just my prediction, but I think closing out today green would be a very good possibility for us to continue this bid up. Or doji as well, actually, to be fair. If we close red, like if we closed where we are right now, I think we'd be looking at probably a retracement, as you say, into an area where buyers and sellers agree, or buyers are willing to bid it back up again. In which case, you can look at that strategy that I think I spoke about in stream a while ago, which was take the last major bid up, like from this would be like somewhere down here, probably at 29k, and then go on the 1 minute and mark out the first 1 minute candle of that move, and then that could be an interesting place to long it today during the New York session. We won't get there during London, it's just not volatile enough, but that would be interesting for me.
Yeah, that's...
But then that's so far down.
Little buying, nothing significant. Just ES is in no man's land right now. NQ is in no man's land right now. I mean,
yeah. We'll just have to wait until we get some kind of range, some kind of price action forming down here. Taki, you're absolutely right. 53 thumbs up and 281 people watching. That's abysmal. Chat, I'm going to be running a giveaway today. You cannot win the giveaway if you haven't liked the stream. And if I see more entries than likes, I'll be closing it. So, if you haven't already, don't hold off. Just like the stream.
And if that doesn't work, then after I get off of stream, I'm going to find everybody that didn't like it. I'm going to put them all in a 24-hour timeout.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, really good at shout. Yeah.
We're going to just start punishing people.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm just kidding.
Imagine Taki isn't liked. Taki, have you made sure you've liked, yeah?
You know what we need? We need Tacky to get his freaking beer mug back. That's...
I know, I wish I could choose to give it to him.
It's just not right.
I tried yesterday. I think Skid Steer tried like 4 times, like in one day a while ago. But human mind is an advocator for just like bad propaganda.
What's he saying? Remember chat? Like when? I'm like, okay, Jesus.
Come on, Taki. Come on, Taki. Oh,
no. God.
We need to gift it when there's only like 50 people in here. So right as we start the day.
So that doesn't matter actually. You can be not in chat and still win a giveaway.
Oh really?
Not a giveaway. I'm sorry. You can win a membership. Yeah.
Oh, was it just subscribers or something? Pick some random subscribers.
Asking the wrong guy.
No.
I like this buy up here.
Hearsay.
It looks like they might be trying to hold 400, but
yeah, we could get a sort of little retracement here. It's just, is it going to be a bit precarious around here or not?
Again,
we'll have to wait and
see. If 400 is a significant level, would love to see it punch back through to the upside, come back down into it, retest, and then that's when I would try to enter.
Yeah, agree. We've got buyers on Delta as well, so.
I mean, the tape on the bigger boy orders is just blood, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Hearsay that I did not push the thumbs up. I know, Taki, I'm sorry. I was only teasing. You're a trooper.
You know what? Oh, why did it not do that? Oh, no, don't tell me I'm lagging.
You lagging?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just operator failure. Let's try a stab here at 99 and see what it does. Might be an instant flush shot here.
What, to the upside?
Yeah, I'll just try along here. I like the buying 15 bidder, but we'll see. It's probably too soon.
Risking 15, targeting 12.
Too soon. 80 looks like a good number if they want it. That was where some of the buying really started. So this is not FOMO, but it's...
Oh, to be fair.
Yeah, but we need... Oh, you gotta be effing me. There we go.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
It worked.
GG's, boys. GG's.
Delivered from the Undertaker. Yeah, chat drop a GG for that.
So what was that? 12.5 points?
Yeah, GG's. Absolutely GG's. Really good to see. So that was a trade off of 399 up into 411, was it?
Somewhere around there, yeah, generally.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm done. I'm retired now. So let it be known that I came on stream once, winning trade 100%. So Greatest streamer of all time. How about that?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That's funny.
The only person ever to do it. Oh no, my OBS is freaking out again.
So this is where, and it's in hindsight, right? If your trade, if it hits your TP and still runs, you're like, oh God, I'm such an idiot for not holding. But if this trade reverses, then you're like, oh wow, what a great, I'm amazing. So
yeah,
that's the mindset that people really need to get out of, is the post-trade analysis.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you overanalyze your trades, you're just gonna. And also mid trade as well. It's very. I'm very guilty of it. I've got to say, over managing a trade whilst I'm still in it. Like, I never add on more risk. I never do that. But what I do more often than I'd like to admit. What I do more often than I'd like to admit is moving break even then moving it back again. I do that quite a lot. Obviously, I've got my temporary break-even thing, but outside of that.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody noticed, because it happened pretty quickly once it pushed up, but same. Mine will auto break-even, I think, after, I forget how many points, maybe 10 points.
Yeah.
So if I had cojones like the rest of you streamers, then I would have held up to that probably 35 level, which would try to front run that fib just a little bit. But I don't have the cojones, so.
No. Is it just me as a stream?
But I think that's a fair.
I think it is not just you. Give me one sec. Let me just.
It's probably me.
No, it's
YouTube.
No, it's OBS. Mine sometimes freaks out, and it because I've got it set to a constant bit rate, and it should stay at 20,000. But sometimes I open OBS and it's like at 70,000. I'm just like, why are you doing that? It just sort of forgets it's got a limit on it. So that should be fine now. That should be fine.
I'm gonna pretend I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
Yeah, is that fine?
I'm not a technical person, so.
It's Fred. Wave says.
Stream is dying. Oh no. Oh my god.
Okay, that looks alright. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me take a look. Output.
Well, I mean, Matt was having issues the other day. Danny had some issues.
Yeah, I think YouTube has been struggling recently. Right, that should be fine.
Well,
that should fix it. It's the moment I zoom out of OBS, it bugs.
Just listen to our beautiful voices and soak it all in.
Absolutely.
ASMR, baby. ASMR.
Yeah.
What's up, Todd? Good morning. Thanks for hopping in, buddy. And it's probably going to get up there. Ooh.
The chop after that bid, though, is a bit scary. Okay. Stream's definitely lagging. What is going on with this?
Let me kill my work laptop too, just in case that's sucking bandwidth.
I think it's my end, to be honest. Let me just check
well,
my
I'll obviously blame you, but
oh yeah, of course. Let me just. My Wi-Fi's working fine. It'll be my PC then.
What's up, Cloud?
Are we improved? Are we back, chat?
For anyone struggling with prop firm evals, save evals has a free. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that.
Yeah, 100%. Don't trust that guy, chat.
What levels are we watching? I'd be interested in this 440 level, not necessarily to snag a position, but I just want to see how it reacts, because that was obviously a big level of support, which in theory should turn to resistance, but we wait for confirmation and see what it actually does. We don't try to predict.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if it pushes up over 440, whoa. What happened here? Oh, that's what happened. Oh. Excuse me.
Okay, let me lower this as well. Put this back up to 2. Some bit rate. Should be fine. My OBS is fixed now. Is YouTube still lagging? No. Yes?
Here's the push back into 440.
It like fixes it for. I'm just going to leave this here. Okay, excellent. Right, let me pop out the chat, and then I can still read you guys and make sure that OBS is functioning and behaving. Sorry about this. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah. Please tell me that's fixed.
Getting mixed reviews.
Yes, not as bad. Yes, bit laggy, Jamie. Bad. What volume profile are you using? That's not in relation to the stream, but it's very it's one that shows volume in the form of a profile. It's just daily volume profiles. I think this is made by Gary, to be honest with you. Fixed. Okay, good. I think it's YouTube, to be honest. I don't know what is going on. I think we're good. We back, baby. Excellent. We're good.
We retest here.
Yeah, so who was that who asked? Brian. Yeah, Brian. Volume profile is this is one that Gary made. It's provided with trading platform help, which is something that he's made, which is a Sierra chart template, so you can have it like this. But I think it's unique to him. Otherwise, just use a normal volume profile and fiddle around with the settings. Like the way I've got it set up is it just shows total volume throughout the day, printed in a histogram on both the 5-minute and the 22 range. And then when the New York session opens, it prints a separate value area high, value area low, and point of control.
I like the displacement above. Would love a retest of that 38 level here.
Yeah.
ES is at VWAP, so should expect a little resistance here, but we shall see.
Oh, this is VWAP for ES. So VWAP's moved down quite a bit, did it? From that prior. Oh, to be fair, it did on NQ as well. Took a similar kind of dive there.
I don't love that stop.
Yeah.
Is there like major support down there? Why did it bounce so hard back up? I don't necessarily know about that. I mean, 400 is a big psych level down below. So you see that they flushed through that. Looks like now they took the liquidity and are pushing it up. So
yeah,
that's really the only big level that, or the only thing that I can really think of that buyers are interested in supporting that price.
That's anything I can think of as well. I mean, even looking back on the daily, run. Oh, actually, to be fair, on the daily, 370 is a prior wick. It's a prior high. That could be it. You seeing that? That's the only other thing I can think of. We'll see.
I mean, oh, you're going way back.
New guy, please introduce yourself. Go on, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm Texas Ryan, man. I hang out in the chat all day. Everybody wonders what I do for a living, just to be in chat all day. Just to let you know, I do multitask, so that is a thing. Been trading for about 7 years. I joke around a lot that I'm old as dirt, and I am relative to you all. But I think I've been in this community for, I don't know.
It's COVID, right?
No, I haven't been in here that long.
Oh, okay.
But, well, shoot, I can just look at my membership gift thing here, can I? Oh, no, I can't. Anyways, over a couple years, I do this because I love the community. I think it's important that if you learn something and you take something away from it, then it's important to try to pay it forward, not only in trading, but in other aspects of your life. So,
yeah, absolutely.
That's why I'm here.
I find a lot of people take a lot out of this community, and it's good to see that most of them stick around and they do give back to the newbies, etc. It's good to see.
And one thing, I see there's a lot of new people in the chat, and I see the questions that come in. I think it's important for newer people to observe, most importantly. But if you're going to ask questions, make sure that they're questions that you actually need help on, not the low-hanging fruit stuff that you can easily find via Google, through YouTube. I would say exhaust all of those options so that the questions that you ask become more specific. They're better, and we're more inclined to answer them because it shows that you've put in some effort into trying to understand what we're doing, besides hanging out in here and looking for call outs and giveaways.
Yeah.
So
you'll see him shaking his fist at people asking the obvious questions in chat. So, like a skateboarder. You're walking down the street. Those damn kids.
Knuckle sandwich.
But yeah, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. We're going to be here every day during London session. You're also going to see Matt after me at 2:30. So far today we've got our mojo back, which is good to see. Cheers, Jordan.
Man, I know that this isn't going to get filled, but I don't like my stop anywhere. Oh, I'd love like that 40 trade, but I don't know where I'd put my stop.
It's a bit, it's a bit too far.
It'd be too wide for me. Yeah.
To be fair, 50 with a little bit of confirmation. I use the 22 range quite heavily for confirmation, so we've got buyers stepping up on the 22 range chart. Maybe 50, 53 is Asia's low. Maybe 54. Let me just line this up perfectly. This is purely for OCD's sake. There we go. So that is 54.5, I'd say, is Asia's low. A break back above that. We're rejecting it at the moment, to be fair. So if we do see a bit of a plummet, we'll go from there. I like the idea so far.
Yeah, ES is trying to reclaim VWAP here. So if it does that, that would obviously make me feel more inclined that we push higher on NQ as well. But
yeah,
right now, nothing to do.
I mean, we've the way I trade is I look. I just open the 5-minute candle. I look at overall trends. So obviously we're in a downtrend. Pullback zone that makes sense is anywhere from basically 440 all the way up to 520, 530. So we're in that zone. If we turn around here, shorts could be in play. But we want to see absolute confirmation, and in my mind, I want to see the level before it gets tested. So I want to think, okay, 480 maybe, that's interesting. Wait till it gets there. See what the 22 range is doing. If we're struggling, yeah, that could be interesting. Take that.
Yeah. I got the bid in at 24.5, just above the wick there.
Yeah.
I don't think we get there, but
yeah, I see that. I agree. I'd like to see some kind of don't know really. I don't know what I'd like to see around here. This is just in the middle for me. 24 is a good little level. Was that basically that prior wick for you?
Just above it, front running it a little bit. Yeah. I'd like to see the tape more active. You know what? We're about to hit 632, so I'm assuming there's going to be some volume come in for that. ES.
Yeah, news-wise, nothing.
ES is holding over VWAP, so uppies.
Yeah. Uppies. We do have jobless claims as well, so I imagine as soon as we hit sort of 7 a.m. Central, we'll start to see us slow down a little bit. Books start emptying out, whilst people sort of size their positions up for that news. Jobless claims always moves us a bit. It's a bit like non-farm payroll in terms of volatility.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? Productivity. Sprinkle in some Trump in here somewhere, I'm sure, today.
Oh yeah. You've always got to account for that. We've got let me just put this up on screen chat. Yeah, this is what we're looking at today. Jobless claims at 1:30 as well as some other stuff. Wholesale inventories not that big really. Natural gas news. US 4-week bill, not major. And then Musalem, you know more about the Federal Reserve workers than I do. What are they? What do you reckon? What's he like? Not as radical as the other guy? Text?
Wait, what? Sorry, what was that?
Musalem, the Federal Reserve guy. You know more about them than I do. Is he very radical?
I don't know that one. Let me find out if he's even a voting member or not. Give me a sec. Because if he's not a voting member, then you can normally just tell him to go pound sand. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Chat at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock English time, which is 7 o'clock Central time. I'll be hosting a giveaway in honor of our man here.
Alberto Musalem does not have a formal vote, so probably wouldn't give it too much weight.
Yes. Which is the best funded account? In your words, which the best founded account it is better to start? I'm going to translate that to what's the best prop firm to use if you're a beginner. I'd go Lucid, personally. Would you agree with that?
No. And the only reason I would say no is if you are still in the phase of passing evals, you're failing 8 out of 10 evals, then, that gets expensive very quickly. So in that regard, I would look at maybe more of an Apex, just because it's a lower cost of entry to get the eval. And then you cross the bridge for paying the activation if you get there. But if you're failing 80% of the time,
okay.
I think it's a better option. But if you're better at passing evals, if you flip that around and you're on the other end, then a higher initial cost is okay because you're not. It all evens out in the back end, anyways, is what I'm trying to say. But for $19 or whatever it is that you can get a 25K account over there, like that's insane.
I agree. Yeah. So especially on the legacies. If the end of days are still $49, I believe, but that still is half the price of the Lucid accounts. But then you just have the activation fee if you pass, if you are a beginner.
Ginger, if you're failing 80% of the time, you really shouldn't be buying a prop account. To be fair,
I don't agree with that.
If you don't have a lot of capital, for sure, don't do that. But you've got to learn somehow, if you're doing paper trades, I think there's a time and place for that. But I always say that if you make it more real, so even though it's sim funded account, I try to treat it like real money. And you don't get that same intensity when you're paper trading because it's not real at all. And there's no potential to make any real money. So again, for $20 or whatever it is trade one micro just so that you can get chart time and see how things move and be actively in the market.
Yeah,
That's kind of my thought.
yeah, I'd agree. I think paper trading can only take you so far. You do have to just start hopping some evals and blowing them to really start learning some things.
Yep. Luke
Corey,
is right. Yep.
Corey, two things. A, I love your new name. And B, this is Texas Ryan with me. You should know.
If you don't know, now you know.
If you've ever been banned before, chat, it was probably Ryan.
Listen, if you get banned in chat, you must have done something egregious. I try not to ban people, try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but some people just have it coming. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, especially the giveaways. You lap up a giveaway ban.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, we love having people that come in because they heard about giveaways. But the people that we want to come back consistently are the ones that are genuinely trying to learn and or have something to offer everybody else in this community. That's the goal.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is a good community to be part of. I do understand some people's perspective where they don't chat very often. But at the same time, if you don't chat very often and then there's a giveaway running and then all of a sudden you lunge for the keyboard, why didn't you just say hello before?
Just say hi. I mean, you never know where that hi will take you, especially maybe if you're more introverted, you don't like to talk a lot. Maybe it'll help bust you out of your shell. I mean, it's a safe space. It's a safe space with like-minded people all trying for a common goal.
Me saying hi got me on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Jamie, I remember, I don't know exactly whenever I first started noticing you in chat. Maybe it was when the Amy stuff started, to be honest with you. But that turned into, I would say that we are friends, and
oh yeah,
and we chat, when the stream's not on. So
exactly, make friends. It's a good community to be part of, and obviously you got the accountability partner thing in the thing, which we're gonna have to remove Fat Guy. I think he's not been active at all.
What's
we
up,
want to
Corey?
get someone else in it, but
nice to meet you as well. Nice to meet you as well. Wave Rider, what's up? See fun. Foolish behavior because I'm working. Hey, yeah, we get that too. Like, a lot of people are multitasking. But if you have enough attention span to be around for when the giveaways happen, you probably have enough attention span to say hi and bye.
Exactly. See, everyone's saying hi now. See, this is much better. Hi, Henry. Hi, Wave. Hi, C-Fun. Might say hi, say GG. Yeah. What strategy you guys are using? Well, for me, you can go to that website. That tells me a little bit about myself. I basically just trade trends, look for likely spots to pull back. Do we have room to continue moving in that direction? Then I'll trade in the direction of that trend. Sometimes looking for the full move. Tex, I'm going to quickly use the bathroom whilst you try and explain your strategy in your best way.
Yeah, happy to do it. So for me, I mean, on my chart, I really try to keep it pretty clean. As you see, there's just fib levels on here. I use those as a reference point. I'm not married to anything that's on here, but I love when price goes into a level of interest for me. So if I'm looking for a long, I love to see the price go above that price, come back in and test it. And then that would be when I enter with the thought that it will continue in whichever direction I'm taking the trade. I try to be mindful of the macro environment as well. I don't necessarily recommend that for everybody because it can be a little daunting and you can have too much information and you get a little analysis paralysis. But I think it's important to understand why things are moving the way that they're moving. Again, just to try to help you put the pieces of the puzzle together. You're taking all of these smaller clues and trying to make it into a bigger picture. And that's kind of the mindset that I try to trade with and preserve capital. Try not to market into trades. I think if you get rewarded for marketing into a trade or getting lucky, I think that's detrimental to your long-term trading. It builds bad habits, and trust me, I've got plenty of them. And it's a daily battle to try to stick to my rules.
I agree. I like that. I like that a lot. I actually find marketing in, I think it has its moments. Like there have been times when, like if I had a limit order at 500 and then we quickly shot to 500 and I took the order off, and then I saw that market was behaving exactly how I wanted it to. I think, okay, that was actually the right clue to be in that trade. I will get into that. But you cannot just watch the market and say, oh my god, we're going up, and then market long. That's just wrong. Yeah. That's never going to work.
Well, in fairness, that would have worked on Monday or whatever day that was we just face ripped to the moon. But even then, like not you specifically, but people watching the stream, you see people on the stream not taking the trade, and you're like, what the hell? Why aren't they taking that? It's clearly ripping. Well, yeah, that's true. But if you hop in and immediately get wiped off the face of the earth because you weren't thinking about where to put a stop and different things like that, then it's only good in hindsight.
That's not common, exactly. Like it's that sort of market condition. It happens every so often, and it's great when it does. But what about the days when it's not doing that, which is majority of the days? Like, yeah, great, you made a lot of money that day. What a good trade. But if you've been doing this long enough, you get sort of flashbacks. You get burned doing stuff like that. So you learn not to do it.
For every one time that it works out, it probably fails the other three.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
and the amount of where was your risk? It wasn't defined. If you're just marketing in because the market's moving up, you haven't thought about where your risk's going. You haven't thought about where we're going to yet. You haven't thought about the things that you need to be thinking about. When you're trading, people focus so much on entries and they ignore exits sometimes. Like you see it quite a lot, saying, "Oh, I need $1,500 to pass my account. The market's moving up. Let me target $1,500." Why are you doing that? Like, have you thought about where it's going to reverse first? Are you willing to hold through a pullback? If you're not willing to hold through a pullback, then you should be tightening that TP.
Corey, I went back and watched that trade, Jamie. Damn, that was a monster. True, Corey. But if you want to watch a smaller version of that, you just keep going a few more minutes and you'll see my big old 12-point
base hit. Yeah. You cannot diss a base hit. No one can diss a base hit. Some markets, this is the only trade you can take. Like yesterday, I transitioned to base hits, even though they don't suit me long term. I can trade them because I did for a long time. So yesterday, I had to switch to base hits because I was just having none of my trades had any continuation at all. So I was like, screw this, 10 points only.
Yeah. Luis, good morning. Amikimu, Gargamel. Akito, does volume not come into play during non-market hours? Yes, absolutely. Especially relative to the New York session, liquidity is not the same. So the reason why that's important to know is because the movement will be impacted based on how much liquidity is in the market. So it's you open yourself up a lot to risks that may not exist in the New York session, but at the same token, there are risks that you expose yourself in the New York session that you don't in the slower times. So catch 22. Do what works best for you and your strategy.
Thank you, Matt. That's interesting. Set stop loss based on dollar amount, set TP based on points. I've never heard that before. It feels weird, but I'm going to disagree with you. I think that's wrong as well, no? Would you agree with that?
I don't know if I fully understand the benefit. Like what do you gain by doing it that way? Not saying it's wrong, I don't know.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah. Like Matt does the exact opposite. Matt tends to target a fixed 10 points but TP unless he opens it up, which he has been doing recently with the end of days, obviously. And then he floats his stop loss to where it's needed, which is I think better. Giveaway. Shall we do the channel activity of shame?
Morning, Matt. Burnsy.
Laltu, I will be doing a giveaway today at about 20 minutes here, but I'm just going to have to show this to chat and then we can sort of decide. Because I think this bot is going to automatically stop you from entering it because all of your chat history is giveaway.
I read on X today that the opening of the Wall Street will be an injection of liquidity, real money machine printing again. There's liquidity injected into the market because it's the New York market. But are you asking if the Fed is printing money again? I don't know if that's the case either, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, allowed to. Just say hi more often, man. If you're here every day, say hi. And don't ask for giveaways. I'll tell you when you're getting one. Yeah. I don't understand what you mean by an injection of liquidity.
Yeah, the opening of Wall Street. I don't know if I get it, but
It's crazy.
we are just melting.
Well, I like the idea of a 520 short again. Literally the exact same trade on repeat. Yeah, allowed to. The bot automatically kicks you off the giveaway if you have only entered around giveaways and based on chat activity. No, man, looks like it. 520. Oh, do I take it? We should at least get a base hit off of it, especially if we bid up to it.
Yeah, I think 20 would be a little aggro, just for me right now, because you've got VWAP not too far above, you know. But
yeah, it looks like we're front running me anyway. I was kind of hoping for a stab up to it. It's
I'm
going
not the
up.
one that takes. I'm not the one that takes 100-point trades either, though. So let's temper my guidance here.
No, well, to be fair, I'm looking for a base hit right now because I want to win this. I want to win this competition, and I just need a base hit to win it.
Oh man, that's gotta be so sweet.
Can't wait for Jaws to join.
Yeah, no kidding. What? It's 7:42 his time. What's he doing?
Yeah,
My goodness.
having a lion. I agree on the
Crazy.
520. I did like the 520, but we framp run it. We dropped to new lows on the 22 range here. We're sort of melting a little bit from it. I'm not keen on it anymore. Maybe pulling the entry down to 510 for a base hit. Something like this.
Damn, you would have just missed the fill.
Yeah, I missed it by 4 points.
Whew.
It was like very aggressive.
Yeah, sorry for yawning, Chad. It's still a little early.
Yeah. I expect some back and forth today, considering NFP is tomorrow and no clarification on the straight yet. Can't imagine a big expansion in either direction. Going to look to play the Rangers. Well, I mean, I definitely don't agree with that after Monday.
Matt, are you done for the day because you took a big W, or we appreciate you coming to hang no matter what, man. That's awesome.
Always great to see you here, Matt. Other Matt.
It's Henry. Already done. Did you catch a trade in London? Yes. Jamie took... How many points was that, Jamie?
That was 43. Not bad.
That's disgusting. And that's on a mini, too. That ain't the...
That's a mini, yeah. Yeah. Love a mini short. Indeed, one and done here as well, Matt is. GG's.
And Henry, I took a long off of 399 on the retest for like 12.5 points. So if I would have held it, yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right?
Absolutely. Go long. Come back tomorrow. You'll be chat trades. You can tell me to go long tomorrow.
Oh, good, Matt. That's awesome to hear, man. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know if people are locked out because they made their bag or if they gave their bag away. So
excellent. As I said, hindsight is 2020. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that we're chopping right here at 95, just below 500. We've had 3 failure to close above 500 candles. It's interesting.
Yeah, one theory that I partially ascribe to is any day that we have significant news, I will always look for fading the extreme with the thought that the market will try to come into more balance before the news event. So, let's say we have FOMC at 1 o'clock. Well, if we're ripping that day and we're up 300 points, as we get closer to that news event, what I've seen is that we will maybe not fully retrace back to VWAP, but it will certainly try to pull back into a more balanced price before the news event happens. And then it'll rip or dip, whatever it wants to do. But I like those setups. They don't come around as often because just because something is marked as significant news on Financial Juice doesn't mean it's going to do anything. So
I agree with that.
So today, I would say we're pretty close to balance. I mean, we're chilling right below VWAP. So, and news is coming in 45 minutes. Could we push and dip? Sure. But this wouldn't match that setup because we're not at an extreme one way or the other. We're sitting in the middle.
Okay, that's a quick bid up there to 515 again, or 510 even. Let me see if I can't catch 500. I was hoping for 510 there, and I didn't. I took it off because I thought I didn't like the chop. Then again, I wanted a bigger sweep of that low there.
TBM
Morning,
in the
Matt.
chat. TBM in the house.
Hell yeah. I just woke up. Matt, it's a bit of a lie-in for you, isn't it?
What specific things, if I did them, would make it inevitable that I would achieve that goal of profitability? Yeah, I like it.
What specific things, if I did them, would make it inevitable that I would achieve that goal, profitability? What's that quote? It was like, work so hard where it becomes almost impossible for you to fail. I think Matt sent that into our group chat. But just keep at it. The only thing you can do to guarantee profitability is time and effort. Because you will.
I don't know if everybody can see this, but this is one of my favorite quotes.
Oh, let's have a look.
Can you see that?
Whether you think you can or you think you can't. What's the bit below?
You're right.
Move it up a little bit. Oh, you're right. Ah, I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm going to have to get that on my back wall or something.
But, what can you do to control, or what things should you focus on? Things that you can control, right? You can control where you put your entry, where you put your stop. You can't control all the macro things that are happening. You can't control if Trump decides to make a tweet. So you got to push out that stuff and focus on the things that you can. So have your rules in place. They're there for a reason. Don't start thinking that you're a savant and start changing things around. Consistency is key for longevity. So,
yeah. Speaking of, was that a Trump tweet there?
Let's see. I'm not seeing.
Seems a bit early for him.
Yeah, but you know what? 645 candle of late has seen some significant volume come in.
Yeah.
At least as far as I can remember.
Especially when we have that 7 o'clock news. I think we do get some sort of volatility picking up around this time. As I said, on Hump Day, as we call it, which is the day that FOMC comes out, I think the reason that volatility is so different to what the other days you'd expect, which is why a lot of people get shredded on FOMC days, is because the volatility changes because it's a lot of people exiting positions rather than entering into them. So you get just different kinds of movements, and it's just not something that you're used to. And you get sort of a macro level of that right before news comes out every time as well, even if it's not massively significant. Like, what was it today? Initial jobless claims. Even though it's not detrimental, it's not massive. It's red folder. You'll see that similar price action that you get all day for FOMC sort of forming right before that candle comes out. What I find, right now.
And adding to what we were talking about earlier about understanding the macro environment, again, you don't have to be the expert on it, but I see a lot of times in chat, like, why are we going up on bad news, or, why are we going down on good news? The market's going to do what it wants to do. We don't know what the big boys' plan is. It's not our job necessarily to know. It's to try to put ourselves in the best position to capitalize on it.
Exactly.
So
a lot of people, like, when they get in a trade, they think, well, my God, it's seeking my stop loss. No, it's not. Even if you weren't in this trade, it would have done the exact same thing.
Yep.
It would have done you could not open your charts and the market would have made the exact same moves as if you had been there. Exactly the same. Not a tick different, So
yep.
Don't assume the market owes you anything, because it doesn't care whether you're there or not. Your job is to just take your little pieces, that however big your trades are, take what you want and go for it.
Yeah, Matt, you're right. Screen time, no one gets it 100% right at the time. Yep.
Exactly. Cloud, my favorite quote, great way is to not... Okay, hang on a minute. Great way is not difficult for the one who has no preference. Ah, there you go. I like that. Great way is not difficult for the one who has no preference. I agree. Chat, we've got 340 people in here right now. I want to see everyone liking the stream. 9 minutes, 8 minutes, I'll give away an account in honor of Ryan being here. You cannot enter if you haven't liked. If I get more entries than likes, I'll turn it off. So, like it. Well.
Interested to see. This is that 40, that fib level, but was there any news? Or that was just...
No, I don't know. Nothing's showing up on my financial juice. The best things happen when opportunity meets the prepared mind. I like this. I like these quotes. Chat, if you've got a favourite quote, drop it in the chat. We'll see what you have.
I only told you to blow the bloody doors off.
I can't remember what that's from.
Translate that into American for me.
I actually don't know. It depends on the context, really. I only told you to blow the...
Oh, okay.
I remember. This is from Only Fools and Horses, isn't it? Oh, no, the Italian Job. It's Michael Caine, is it? That's crazy. Yeah, I think it was when they were blowing up a car or something, and they meant to just... Yeah, it was. I think it was a car, and they were meant to only blow the doors off, and they blew the whole thing up. Is that right?
Do Brits love... God, what's his name? Mark Wahlberg? Is he like an icon over there?
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Really?
Italian Job, right?
Is he in it?
I guess there's an old Italian Job, and then there's the new one, which Mark Wahlberg was in with Scarlett Johansson, I think.
Oh, the 2003. No, this one came out in 1969.
See, you guys can't do that. You guys are so young. You don't know the movies that I'm talking about, and then you start referencing movies from the 60s. That's crazy talk.
Yeah. We're English. We're just cultured. We don't let things go,
Oh, so you guys are just now getting those as new releases. They were made in the 60s, and you're just now getting them. I got it.
Yeah. It takes a while to publish things over here. Whenever we buy the newspaper, it's last week's newspaper.
World War II is over. What?
Woo! Yeah!
So
I'm not going to believe it. We just won the Falklands.
Why are we still eating tuna on spuds? Why?
Yeah, why do you think beans on toast is so big? We still think we're at war.
Crazy. It's funny. So I'm half Korean. That's not the funny part. But a lot of the meals that my mother will make are like hot dogs and like a kimchi stew. So they pour whatever they had and it actually kind of slaps. So I completely respect, as much crap as I give English food, like it's what you're born with, it's what you're raised on.
Yeah,
like.
I think that's the thing. Yeah, to be fair, I'm convinced, Matt, if you're still here, I don't know what beans you had. They looked horrific. I watched it back and like in full quality, I was looking at them thinking that looks awful. So when I come round there, I will bring some Heinz proper English baked beans from the shelf of Sainsbury's. You will try them, and you will bloody like them.
Just
the Grand Tour is big in the UK.
Leave me out of the Uber ride after you guys eat all that.
You can get a separate one.
Yeah.
The Grand Tour is big in the UK, right? Yeah, of course.
Started there.
That was Top Gear, yeah.
Jeremy Clarkson, the boys.
Absolutely, yeah. What lads they are.
Tuna
What's up with the
jacket
Chinese government?
taties. Tuna jacket taties.
Jacket Tadies. Is that an abbreviation? I've never heard that before.
J Madur. Good one. Good one.
Vicious secret recipe, baked beans. Guys, check the US 30 yearly yield.
Is it ripping?
I don't know.
Yeah, it probably
My
is. Nobody
trading
wants
view-
to buy them.
My trading view doesn't work when I'm streaming. Don't know why.
Krug, what's going on with the 30 year? Just tell us. You're our boots on the ground. Give us the deets.
Tex, I'm going to be doing that giveaway in a few minutes here. I'm going to let you pick what we give away. What do you want to do? An Apex, I've got Lucid, Flex or Pro, 25k or 50k, and I've got Take Profit Trader. What do you think chat wants the most? No, you get to pick. You're the special treat.
Oh, I'm a man of the people, though. Man of the people. Hold on.
This isn't a dick.
He was talking. Okay, first of all, she's Korean. So let's clear that up. But thank you for clarifying. thank you for clarifying for my ego. I appreciate that. Let's rip a Lucid, man.
Lucid? What? Lucid Flex? Lucid Pro?
Do the Flex because I think that'll make people less inclined to rush because you got 5 days to do it.
Cool.
Plus no buffer, all that good stuff.
And I want to hear you guys getting payouts on these things. Right. The man himself has spoken. I'm going to do a Lucid Flex giveaway. The code words, which I want you to type in chat.
I will be winning this one, by the way, and it is going to be hilarious. So suck it if I do.
Okay, you will be winning this one, yeah? Oh, right. So the word that I want you to type in chat is... You ready for this, Tex? You'll really like this. Is old.
You know what? It's a badge of honor, baby.
Absolutely. You're going to win this because of that. I'll enter as well, actually. Why not?
Hell yeah, everybody enter. Just remember, if your name gets drawn, I'm timing you out and you can't claim it. So,
so you have to be really quick on it.
Yeah. No, but in all seriousness, if you do win an account, I hope you all treat it like you paid for it with your own money and pass it and turn it into some real cash.
Absolutely, man. Take it to a payout. And reminder, you cannot win this if you haven't liked the stream, okay?
After the giveaway, Jamie, look at my chart where it bounced, where it wicked to.
Oh, really? I'll have a look in a sec.
Yeah, you don't have to do it right now.
Right, chat, I'm going to close this at 3 o'clock on the dot, so I'll make sure you guys can still see the chart. Yeah, type old in the chat. Since Tex wears it like a badge of honor.
So the chat is saying that you have an affection for French, the French people. You are French?
I'm not French, no, but I do have quite an affection for the French people, yeah. I worked in France for a long time. Obviously, they're very attractive people, I've got to say. But I worked in France for about a year, and I really enjoyed the sort of the atmosphere and the place. I admit, Parisians, people from Paris, they are not... They're not the greatest, I'll be honest. But, you know, obviously apart from a fair few, they're a bit rude. But the rest of France, absolutely beautiful.
Kent equals France. Okay, so are you in a colony that was formerly owned by France?
Well, technically, the whole of England was formerly owned by France. We were invaded about 1,000 years ago by the French.
That was the joke.
Oh, was it?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That actually means the Americans are also French. Everyone's French.
Yeah.
Right, chat, you got... oh, no, that's time up, I'm afraid. Really, is that it? Only 108 of you want this giveaway? You sure? You sure? I'll give you another 20 seconds. If you haven't already, typed old in the chat. Got 370 people in here. And I want you to all be liking the stream. Every single person.
Like it up.
Absolutely. Like it. If you haven't liked and you've entered, you will be removed from the draw. Sorry.
Yeah, just
Jaws.
click the damn button. Jaws, what, man? You know what? I don't even know what. It's got to be, what, 8 o'clock over there? Crazy. Crazy.
Go ahead, just in time. All right, okay, that's it. I'm drawing it. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. We're removing everyone from the chat.
Come on, baby.
Checking activity. Who hasn't liked? Who only enters on giveaways? They will all be removed. 122 people entered, and how many people?
Come on, baby. Come on. Come to Papa.
41 of you.
Oh my God.
So only 81. That's crazy. All of these guys. Sorry.
Nerds. Beat it, nerds.
And the winner is Texas Ryan.
No.
No, I'm joking. It's Eric Cruz. Eric Cruz, you've got 1:45 seconds.
Let's go,
You asked me
Eric.
to do this.
Eric's OG, baby. Let's go.
Matt, you're a bit late to the punch.
OG Eric. Let's go. Oh, tacky. Yeah, Jamy.
Oh yeah,
love that.
Jamy.
Jamy.
I think it means
JJ, good
means
morning.
I friend or something.
I love. Jaws, we're crushing it. I mean, what did you expect? I mean,
Yeah, Jaws. I'm sorry to say this, man, but I'm a base hit away from winning our contest.
he ain't lying.
Oh, Eric.
Jaws.
I see Ryan pulled up from his foot.
Jaws. So listen to this. So one of the first comments, they go, "Wow, you think traders have these big setups, and you're trading from a hallway." It's so funny. So funny.
Yeah, that was brilliant, actually.
Your mom lives in a hall. Your mom lives in a hallway. How about that?
Chat, how do people struggle to claim these giveaways when Eric just claimed it and he's actually driving? Not that I suggest you do that when you're driving, but still.
You know what? That should be a testament to everybody else. Like, that's the level of commitment you should have.
Absolutely, yeah.
No excuses from anybody else.
Absolutely, yeah. That's crazy. GG's, Eric. I
Congrats,
pulled over.
Eric. Enjoy the 24-hour ban, buddy.
So you managed to, you were driving, you stopped the car, pulled over, opened your phone, claimed the giveaway, and people still struggle.
You know what? That might be the most American thing ever, is watching YouTube stream, driving, entering giveaways, winning them. Yeesh.
We need proof of pulled over. Oh, don't do it. Panya's definitely a cop.
Luke, I saw a redraw for reckless behind the wheel.
Depends. Yeah, that was a flex account. So that's about $80. How much is a reckless driving fine out there?
Ugh, I don't know.
Did you profit?
I have an iPad. Jesus, Eric.
That is dedication.
He's got a 50-inch monitor just on his dashboard, ready to rock. I love it.
Yeah, it's a Tesla, and he has us on the big thing on the side.
America. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. If you're having fun in the chat this morning, throw a 1 in there. If you hate us, hate America, hate England, hate tuna and taters, whatever that was, then press
Catching
press
strays
2.
over here.
But if you're feeling it, if you're into it, press 1. Just let us know if you're digging the vibe or not. It's okay if you're not, but we hate you. Just kidding.
Just started watching the channel Tuesday, I think. Didn't even know you do giveaways. How much time is required to be qualified for giveaways? Not much time. It's just as long as you're chatting and you're not only entering on the giveaway. If your only chat is on the giveaway, it's just going to remove you. And if you haven't liked as well. Ones all around.
Our resident, well, to be fair, Jamie, our resident 60-year-old is putting it on his back. We appreciate that, Jamie.
I'll like you more if you give me a Lucid Pro.
I'd like me more too, if I could do that.
got rear-ended in a bad way.
Who said that?
Luke.
Luke? Sounds about right. Jan.
Vibe is there,
Jan.
and
What up, Jan? Is it Jan or Jan?
oh, I think it is. Is it? Was it you? Was it, I swear? Who was it? Because I got the name Amy because there was a guy called, I think it was either Jan or Javier or something, and Matt went, "Oh, Javier," and I mocked him for it, and that's how I got the name Amy because of silent J. So was it you, Jan, or Jan?
Alex, we're just watching for the market to get interesting. I mean, right now on my setup, what I'm looking at, it's sitting right on top of a fib level. Not enough hitting the tape for me at the moment. If it starts to get spicy, then maybe, but right now, nothing to do.
Yeah, no, I
especially
agree.
ahead of news. I mean, we got news in 24 minutes. So you better be firm in your belief of the news and or your setup if you're gonna play it.
Absolutely, yeah. And I just don't think, news coming out, as I said, this sort of time you'll see the price action changing because it will be people getting out of their positions. So you'll see less follow through. That's probably why we're not just accelerating to the downside here. Can you show how much fibs? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show Texas screen.
Hey, Jan, I don't know Jan Michael Vincent, so he could be Jan Michael Vincent for all I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just put a YAN if it's Jan. If it's Jan, just put JAN. I can figure the rest out. I just want to call you by the right name. I don't want to be disrespectful. Unless your name's Jaws. I mean, how can you take that seriously?
It's yours. Jamie, when you say you're basing it away, does that mean as soon as you've got the threshold cleared, you're able to request, or do you have to wait until after market close today? I have to wait until after market close today. Don't tell me that you're going to beat me by like moments. If you beat me by hours, that would be crazy. Yeah, I have to wait until 5 o'clock Central to request.
And so this is part of being new to fibs. So we did break that low. So technically this 100 needs to be moved down to the new low. So I need to
Interesting.
reposition here.
So you're just making a game plan.
Because it's the same thing, right? It's the high and low from 5 p.m. Globex to New York City Open. So this would drop down to here.
That's interesting. He just uses the whole thing. Oh god, I've messed it up.
And I will after 8:30, I will not touch the fibs. So they will be what they are for the rest of the day because the high and low has already been set. I don't need any more information to put my anchors.
I'm trying to use them now. So right, that to there. So that's about right. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got the 0.618, which we've got just a gap on, but we bid through it and we shot through it to the downside. Jaws is cancelling all his meetings today and going for the win. Yeah, I'm a bit frightened now. Are you just going to mark it in long at the open or something?
And for people wondering if they're asking why I just moved that fib level down beyond what I just explained, I'm not normally active in the market at this time. I'll watch just so I can get some context of what's been happening. So normally I'm not moving the fib levels while I'm trading. Like it's already set. My work is done. I just wait for price to get there.
Yeah.
So I don't want you all to think like I just move it so that it looks like it works. Like that's not the point.
No. To be fair, I saw some success in that in a way. Like if you have a random sort of like if you're in a downtrend and you have a bid up, if you line up like either the 618 or the 50% to that wick, then the 100% could actually be the low of that move for another bid up. I've seen that before happen.
Right.
I can't remember what day it was. I think it was a while ago, a few weeks ago. I think it was the 27th. Is that?
Yeah, my audio might go to doo-doo here. My AirPods are...
Are they running low?
Yeah.
Is your left one charging?
It's the one that's actually working. The other one died.
Ah.
So...
Hey Jamie, came across your stream and have been tuning in for the last 2 days. You're so easy to understand and your explanations always get through. Oh, cheers, man. Glad to have you. I have a magic push buy / sell button here, indicator. Yeah, I hear they work really well.
All right. Yeah, if the AirPod dies, I'll just flip it to the other audio. If it sounds like crap, I'll just not talk. Because this is enough to keep people around. This right here. This is the money maker.
Just raw sex appeal from this point forward.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's at least what my mom tells me, and then he threw out sex appeal, so I didn't quite work as well.
The money maker.
Yeah.
May I ask if you would ever use a 40 range? I don't know. I've never tested it before. The 22 range just sort of looks right to me for now. There's no particular reason for it. 40 range might work better. Maybe I'll move to it. But I'd have to test it. I'd have to have a reason for it. It does make more sense having a wider range recently based on how the market has become more volatile as time's gone on. So with the volatility, it would make sense to increase it. But yeah.
Jan, I'm still trying to get to the bottom of this. Is it Jan or Jan?
Oh yeah, no, we found out, did we?
It's driving me freaking nuts.
Yeah.
I must find the answer. What's the vibes in the chat? Are you guys making money or what? Who's up? Who's down? Who's sitting on their hands just enjoying the two lads?
Yeah. Good question, actually. Yeah. Are we green? Are we red? Are we happy? Are we sad? How many of you are typing this, Suitirs? How many of you are typing this to a big grin?
Losing every day since a week. Yeah. July was not easy. I can respect that. 50 so far. Callum. Damn. All right.
Oh, GG's, man. Yeah.
Jamie crushing it. Must be a Jamie thing. Just take W trades. Must be nice.
Yeah, what can I say? Runs in the name.
All right, smart Alec. All right. Jan, just like Jamie without the IE in the end instead of M. All right, I got you. I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb. Well, okay, never mind. Probably am.
Yeah, good to see a lot of you are green, which is excellent.
Yep.
Alex, red day. Yeah, sorry, man. What's your prediction for today? Don't know. It's too early to tell.
Was doing really well, but had a hit this week. Well, sorry to hear that, Joel. Hopefully you controlled the damages a little bit and lived to fight another day. If not, just whip that credit card out.
Yeah, I had to whip mine out yesterday, man. It was rubbish.
Oh.
Yeah, Alex, just stick around till just before the open. I'll make a prediction then. Not to say it's going to be right, but
Controlled risk always. That's awesome. Lessons to be learned, chat. Lessons to be learned. It's so funny when you try to help people and you can tell them until you're blue in the face about all the mistakes that you've made and how often you've made them, and you don't want them to make the same mistake. But it's just human nature. You're going to put your hand on the hot stove and have to feel the burn yourself sometimes.
This is exactly it. Yeah. Sometimes if you get told not to do this and you've never done it before, and it's just because someone else, knows when they do that, it doesn't work. You won't know why you're doing it, and so probably you'll break that rule at some point.
Yeah, there are no unique experiences, right? So if you are struggling with an aspect of your trading, I can guarantee you someone else has had a similar issue. So that's the other part of why we want you all to be interactive, not only in chat, but in Discord, because you can work through it with other people that have been through it. You know, how can I do something different to keep this from happening again?
You can learn different setups. Most of my setups that I use and I trade, I've got them from meeting random people or seeing things online or talking to people in Discord. Like the strategy where I look at the 15-minute chart, identify a big move, mark the first 1 minute candle that caused it. I got that from a random bloke in the Top Step Discord. It wasn't even R1. Like that's just, you know. And then R1's full of loads of people with similar ideas, and it's just chat to people, make friends, and you'll be surprised how much you learn. You will. Drop the ego. Be humble.
Be humble. That's a great call out, JB. I mean, you've got guys like Matt, right? Massive following. Yeah, built this channel up from 0 to 240,000 subs, and he will not come on stream and belittle people.
No one will in this community, really, apart from maybe McNucksack. He loves a bit of that, but yeah. Audio gone. Oh, Texas, your audio failed. Success? Right. Excellent. Okay.
Temporary success. This thing's gonna die too. If it dies, and if I can't talk, I'll just top off. I think people are probably tired of listening to me yap anyways.
No, fair enough, man. You. Say what you want. He can't hear you. Oh, thanks, Jamie. I hold leaps on SpaceX. To be fair, I remember when Kane was on Matt's stream, he spoke about SpaceX for a bit, and he said he's a buyer below 100. I did agree with that, actually. I think SpaceX has fantastic long-term potential, and it could be a company that one day is going to skyrocket, just like the video, because they'll find something, they'll do something. But at its current price, I don't think it's right. What is its current price, actually? Put it on here.
All right. It's pretty impressive that you guys stream for, what, 3.5 hours? That's incredible.
Yeah, well, Jaws was doing 5 hours for a little bit.
Yeah, after working all day?
Yeah, after... Yeah, and he did... There was one day where he joined me on my stream for 2.5 hours in the morning, then went to work, and then came back and did his stream for 5 hours. How does he do that?
Well,
I get he's young, but...
Yeah, age. You guys have age on your side, so that's good.
Yeah. SpaceX share unlocked soon. Yes. Yeah, the institutions are allowed to exit their positions and enter as well. Don't forget. I think because I think it unlocks them completely. So if you're not in, you can buy as an institution, and if you are in, you can sell. So it depends on what the bias is, really. But I do think a downward move is likely for that. In my opinion.
JJ, good morning, bud. I don't think I saw you come in earlier.
He's young. Yeah, he's older than me, though. Not by much, I don't think. But still, I don't think I've got the energy for that.
Well, that's because you go to the pub and...
Thanks.
Hey, man.
That's because you live like a pig.
Man, when I was 20, if I had the knowledge that I have now at your age... You guys are so far ahead of the curve, it's unreal. So kudos if you're young and if you're investing into yourself how to learn this stuff, man, that's huge. Tanduan, yeah. I am, guess how old I am. Nobody ruin it. See how close he or she gets.
I'm interested. Back in my day, Jamie says.
Back in my day.
I'll GG's, Matt. See you later.
See you, Matt. Thanks for hopping in.
Yeah.
Good job today. 35? Hey, I'll take that. 43. I just turned 43 on Tuesday. So.
He's got a punishing moisturizing technique.
Oh, God. That sentence doesn't work.
Does it not work in American?
Well, yeah. Not with my dirty brain. My troubled mind.
Yeah, I did get quite close to the mic for that as well. Still a kid.
Yeah, Jan and I are in the exclusive plus 40 club, so
Yeah, you should get your own Discord thing. Over 40 club.
that's funny. Well, happy birthday, Unc. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Whose birthday? Was it your birthday?
On Tuesday. Tuesday.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I feel like you told me and I wished you an early one and then I forgot.
Yeah, you
happy
did.
birthday.
You did.
Chat, drop a happy birthday for text for Tuesday.
Listen,
wish him nothing but green trades.
I'm not a birthday person, so I'm perfectly content with nobody knowing my date of birth.
That's all right. Everyone drop a happy birthday anyway.
Yeah, I think birthday should be for like the mom. Like she's the one that did all the work. I guess dad did 30 seconds of work, but pause.
Yeah. At what stage?
W's in the chat. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And I couldn't even win a freaking giveaway on my birthday, man. What is rigged, bro?
That's brutal, yeah.
Rigged.
To be fair, I don't do. I mean, once you reach over, not even 21 in this country, because 21 in America is quite a big deal because you obviously can now drink alcohol and you can do other things. But in Britain, you get no extra benefits for being 21. So even over the age of 20, you kind of stop caring.
Yep. 30 is a big one. Not for I didn't care. 40 is a big one.
Yeah, then it's just the round numbers.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just another year.
You're just happy to wake up. Like, that's
Oh, funny. We're coming up to. Oh no, I need to delete that. Actually, that's Balderdash.
What's your prediction on NFP? I don't think NFP's today, is it?
No, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, jobless is today. But if you're asking for tomorrow, no earthly idea. No clue. And there's no point in trying to predict it, right? What have we been talking about this whole stream? Is we're not trying to predict where it's going. We're trying to take actionable executable trades at levels that we're interested in or that fit our setup.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice bounce. Jesus.
Yeah, big bounce. I don't think we're going to see new lows anymore, to be honest with you, after that. We've got 7 minutes till news comes out as well.
What is IA? Curio?
IA?
Initial Allens?
Initial Allens. Intelligence. Oh, it's. I've just Googled it. Apparently it's French for AI. It's Intelligence Artificielle.
The French would put that backwards, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
No
AI.
offense.
He did mean AI.
No offense. We love the French.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So using AI for trading? No. I don't. I used AI to code the bot, but that's more for the programming side rather than the strategy side.
You're Spanish. Well, ¿cómo está? Bienvenidos.
I actually know next to nothing in Spanish. I think if you use AI in trading, you don't learn anything yourself, to be honest. And you need to be. I think when you're a trader, not necessarily when you trade NQ every single day, but when you start investing in things and you get active in, maybe options and stuff like that, you need to be a little bit creative. In a way, you need to sort of think, what has the biggest uprising in this? Okay, so it's like you start connecting dots and thinking,
Panya, you can win giveaway. Let the host tell chat different keyword than actual keyword, and there will only be your entry, and voila, you will win the giveaway. All right, I'm not above cheating. I'm not above cheating to win. I mean, let's be real.
I might as well just DM you the code at that point.
I mean, I wouldn't have said that on stream, but I mean, yeah, I'm just kidding. We don't do that, chat, by the way. That does not happen. It's not a real thing.
You'd see the chat flooding with the code word that I've said, and then it just stays on one entry on the bot.
Panya, por supuesto, mi amigo, por supuesto. Yeah, of course. I don't know. 8 years of Spanish, and I can barely ask how to get to the bathroom. So.
What? 8 years of Spanish?
Yeah, man.
Like, what, Duolingo or something?
In school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, K through 12, and then college. You got to take. You don't have to, I guess, but it was an elective, and I didn't know any better. And,
To be fair, I did 4 years of German and I know nothing.
Ja, wait.
Ja.
Ja.
Yeah.
Nein.
Meine Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut. That's about where I sort of stumbled on, which just means my German is not very good.
We will ask the questions. Oh,
Best knock joke of all time.
We will ask the questions.
Need blue sky.
Well, it's clear there is an undisputed accent king relative. If we're comparing me to Matt, superior in every way.
In every way.
But for accents, not.
Oh right, I see.
It's not in anything else. No. He's got the 6'2" frame. Who cares? Whatever, big deal.
I know. Well, to be fair, he does have a big pickup truck, so maybe he's compensating.
Not touching it. Not touching it. Pause.
You better not be here.
Yeah. In every way, yeah.
That truck, to be fair, that truck is huge. Like, we see a few of them on the road in England, and we do think they're big. But that's like bigger than any truck I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's big. But I mean, they're everywhere here. Not just his, but I mean, just pickup truck in general. Yeah.
It's because your roads are huge as well. Like ours, you can't survive in this country with a massive car because you just like, you might as well just drive a bus. Like all of our roads are quite narrow.
That's true. That's true. How to order beer in the bathroom is all you need to know. Yeah. And food. Comida, baño. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Toca.
Was that by card?
Drink.
Oh.
Drink, I think. With
the Tremor package.
Ooh.
I saw an F2 a Tremor. It's a Ford, isn't it? Like a Ford pickup truck that said Tremor on the back, like yesterday.
Yeah.
That was quite big as well.
All right, news. 2 minutos.
We were talking about cars quite a bit yesterday. I quite enjoyed that conversation, actually.
Yeah, that's always interesting to see the cars that people are into. Some, love the modern ones, and a lot of classics were in there, which was interesting.
Yeah, I had my finger on the ban button for everyone who came up and said Tesla.
Oh, people were saying Tesla?
No, no one did.
Oh.
No one did. But if anyone did, my God, out of here!
One-way ticket to Pound Town, baby.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Minute and a half.
I always do forget I'm on stream. I probably shouldn't say that on stream, should I?
What?
Don't like Tesla.
Yeah, well. Hopefully Elon's not
do you reckon Elon watches this?
Tomar. What's Tokar then? Tokar. Oh, my professors would be so disappointed in me. Initial jobless claims, people. Just look at Financial Juice. You guys should keep a browser of Financial Juice or whatever news source you have open, so that you can be self-reliant and not have to ask, what news is coming.
Yeah, get Financial Juice. It's great. It's just you just have it as a little browser. Woo! Have a look. 30 seconds, and then the jobless claims comes out, and then we get to see whether or not the market will move in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
It might not.
20 seconds.
Got some sellers in Delta.
This is another one people get wrong. Like when they see, like if we come in under on initial jobs, people are like, oh, that's bad. Like, why aren't we going down? Well, it could be good for the Fed, or it could be good for everyone because the Fed might not be as inclined to raise rates. So that could be bullish.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here it is. Jobless claims just came out. Putting a wick, bidding up. See if we can get some reaction.
I haven't even seen it hit yet.
Mine's pretty
199, so a little below forecast. I mean,
Above
I don't know
prior,
if it's,
isn't it? It is above prior still.
yeah. It's so nominal though, right? I mean, 2000, like, is that going to be market moving? You know, I feel bad for the 2,000 people that are actually impacted and jobless, but bigger
Yeah, of
picture,
course.
does it really matter?
Wait, I thought with jobless the lower the number, the better. What is the jobless claims actually? News means. What does that actually mean?
Yeah, so if there's more people filing or doing their initial jobless, then in theory, the job market isn't as strong, right? If
Yeah.
if there's more people filing for unemployment and or whatever initial jobless, then the Fed can't say, well, the job market is strong, thus we can raise rates. This would say, hey, maybe it's not as strong as you think it is, so we need to keep rates where they are. That's kind of the inverse thinking, at least as it relates to the Fed. As it relates to the Fed, for everybody else, for hedge funds, for everybody else, it could be a nothing burger.
Right, I thought that because I was looking at this and it's green, but I'm guessing it's green because it's below forecast.
Right.
So it's good news based on forecast, but bad news compared to last announcement.
It depends, right? It could still be, just because I have that theory doesn't mean the market will. But generally speaking, just trying to provide some context as to why good news sometimes seems bad or the other way around. But that's when you get in trouble by trying to predict, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Exactly.
You could have easily marketed in and gotten lucky on a long here, but is that the habit that you want to form where you market in and get lucky? Not me.
Yeah, you might as well just gamble at that point. This is when I agree. I don't like it when people say, like, I imagine you've had it before quite a lot, where you say, especially in the early days, you say I day trade on the side, and people say, isn't that just gambling? I don't like that because it's not. They should know that it's not. But you can gamble on this by just marketing in long or short and just hoping that you're right. That's gambling.
Yep. That is true. Shelby Cobra augmented with electric motors on the wheels for the extra quick start. Purists would hate you, but I dig the idea.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so that's news come out. So we'll let the market settle for a little bit, and then I might look for a little base hit somewhere. I don't mind the shorts around here. To be honest, a break of like a test of 30 back up into 40. I'd be interested in taking a short back into the 30, maybe a little bit further, depending on what kind of momentum we get. 5 minute looks like, so we got a hammer right before news. This news candle failed to break the highs, put in a low a little bit, and now we're up here sort of retesting that wick, which we are failing to break above, and there's very little buyers on it. So if we break down to 30, I will take a short off of 40 if we retest it.
I'm going to grab a water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Trade the reaction, not the assumption. Yep. They will just change the way it's measured and make the market do market things. I bet. What's stream delay set to? It's 10 seconds on this. I don't know why when Tex turns his camera off, it does that. Exactly. I want to play a new daily game I made. You made it? Okay, what is it? Oh no, your camera thing's messed up now.
Is it? Well, what I may do, I may just hop off here, Jamie.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Because my audio's probably going to die anyways. But, well, hey, man, thanks for letting me hop on.
Absolutely.
Chat, you guys are always the best. I'll be in there with you for for most of the day. So thanks for showing up and tuning in. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off now, brother.
Chat. Say a big thank you to Ryan for tuning in. Big GGs for him. Pleasure to have you on, man. I'll have you on again at some point.
Sounds
GGs,
good, brother. Look forward to it. Thanks.
Nice one. See you later, man.
See you, buddy.
What a legend. What a legend. Let me just get all this closed down. Give me one sec, chat. Nice one. Nice one. Right, chat, how are we doing? This should help with the lag as well if there was any. You made it just for Ryan. What was it? What was it, Zachary? I'll play it for you. Chat, whilst we're here, actually. What should we do? Wordle or kind of hard golf? I want to do kind of hard golf. I haven't played any games yet today. I'm looking for a base hit. That kind of did what I wanted it to, but just not enough. That's why I didn't take it there. Still looking for some more trades today. I want to get a base hit, hopefully before the stream. Views on GBP USD. I used to trade it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's... Huh? So you spawn at the top and then you make your way back down? That's close. Let's have a look up here. I'm realistically not going to get all the way up there. I could land there, but I don't think that means I can get that any sooner. So let's go ahead and try and get this. It's just going to do that, isn't it? Oh, I'm a legend. Mate, this map is like just fall off a cliff. Could have had this already. Here we go. What's the power on this today, chat? I think. What? Am I nailing this or am I about to get cooked? Oh, baby! Top 11%. Absolutely, that's going straight into Discord. Just so I can prove it to Matt when he joins in later. Where are we at? There we go. Right. Missed a 100-point trade by a tick earlier. Think I need a cold shower. Ooh, ouch. Sorry to hear that, man. Do you teach your strategy? Well, I trade it live on stream. I talk you through it. Don't sell a course, but ask questions. Yeah. You know my strategy? Sure. Identify a trend. Only really works in trending markets, admittedly. Identify a trend. This case downwards. Ignore the fibs. I don't actually use these. Just find them interesting. I then look for a pullback into an area that makes sense. So before it was like 520, something like that. And then I also have to identify, is there room to continue moving in that direction? Do I think the trend's going to end? If not, no. Okay, let's trade in that direction. Going in that direction, excuse me. Going in that direction, we want to look for confirmation when we get to the level that I'm eyeing up. If I get the confirmation, like up here, that was interesting to me. I just don't know why I didn't take it. I think it just sort of left me behind. Yeah. Is this the stream that had Jaws and Tex? Tex was here, Jaws wasn't here. I mean, Jaws tuned into the chat. I've already had Jaws on at some point. I am joining Jaws on his one next week, maybe. Look forward to that. Okay, I like shorts around here. Let's see if I can get one around 40, 50 maybe. Just a little base hit off of 50 there would be interesting. I don't like the absence of sellers, but we'll see. I'm going to go with 50 even. Because I want to get an opportunity for break even on this, really. I need to see us. If we push any lower than this low, I won't be taking it. Old. Bit late for that. Jack, did you really enjoy having Tex on? I did. I thought it was great fun. Quite like getting people on the stream. It's always exciting to hear a difference of opinion, to hear you know, to have a bit of a chat going. Yo, morning USA. What is good? I don't think I'm getting the fill on this. It's chopping within my TP area. Yeah, where'd Ryan go? I talked to my wife for 30 minutes and he disappears. Yeah, his AirPods were running low and he was going to dip before the open, which is fair enough. Really enjoyed having him on though. Now you just get little old me. Old man Tex. No. Don't be too cruel. Okay, filled short at 50 here. That's good. That's the right reaction so far. Let's see us get pulled down a little bit. A little bit more. Need some sellers stepping up. Looks like we're sort of very low on liquidity here. I'm going to move this break even in a moment. I want to see us. Did we get to 5 points in the money? I think we did, you know. Failed to make a new high there. That's interesting. That's good. That's good. Let me move that break even now. That's 10 points. Chat. This account is eligible for a payout. I do believe the English have triumphed over the East Coasters, over the colonials. So, chat, what are we going to make them drink on stream? What shots are they going to have to take? We need to start brainstorming this, chat. We need to start getting this rolling. The contract has been fulfilled. That deserves a like for sure. Absolutely. Chat, make sure to like the stream for that. Beans and vodka. Vodka and ketchup or something. I will have to add, technically, it's not over. I can't request this payout until tonight, after the market closed. I think Jaws is going to try and full port his account and get it, because he can request intraday. I can't. So there's a chance he could beat me by a few hours. But as of right now, I'm the only one eligible. So skid steer. No, that's a good point. They're so far away, I won't be able to tell. I'll need proof. No, we'll have to have sealed bottles. How does bacon grease sound? Ugh. Ugh. Moonshine. I've never had moonshine. That's an American thing. Maybe I should give them moonshine. That's a good idea. I knew a guy who made moonshine once. He was a big fella. Good lad. Beans and vodka would be interesting, though. It would need to be sort of like a mug. Ugh. Maybe it'd be quite nice, though. Because you can make a really nice tomato sauce with vodka. So, and beans is just beans in a tomato sauce, and maybe it's nice. We'll see. I'm not touching this account for the rest of the stream. If you were here expecting trade. Moonshine would be great for a gnarly stream. Nice. Only some Britain can think that would be nice. What would be nice? No, that's an Italian dish. I swear to you, that's an Italian dish. It's pasta alla vodka. Was that the Apex one that you brought back from the dead? It was. Same one and the same. This account, yesterday morning, was down, this balance was 50,380, and I'd already brought the account balance all the way up to like 3.7, so pasta alla vodka. Cheers, Jacobus. Cheers. Appreciate that, man. Oh, Skid Steer coming in with a 10. What a legend. Did we get tacky? Did we get tacky? Ah. Oh. God. Tacky, you're gonna have to buy you a membership, I think, man. GG, Skiddy. Yeah, chat, if you want a membership from Skiddy, drop a GG's. If you feel left out and you didn't win a membership, drop a GG's anyway. Easier just to Venmo my M5 directly. To be fair, yeah, I've probably spent about £60 gifting memberships to try and get him. That's crazy. GG's anyway. Love it. Absolutely love it. Chat, if you haven't already, make sure to like the stream. It's been a good one today. Yeah. You'll buy gifted as soon as you get your second payout. Come on. Come on, Tat. Get that payout. Can't wait for it. Oh, it's one of the best games running. Currently sitting in my crane waiting for New York to open. Sitting in your crane? Are you a crane operator? That's brilliant. Hello, Aggressive. Sorry. Hello, Aggressive. One of the best games running, similar to Ryan never winning an account. You are actually a crane operator. That's brilliant. You trade from a crane. I am immediately envious. I say hi from Hollywood. Hollywood, Florida. I thought Hollywood was in LA. Oh, there is a city in Florida called Hollywood. You guys run out of name ideas. Oh, it's in Miami. It's by Miami. What is that city called? So it's like the whole city is called Miami, yeah? You have a laptop. So you're sat. Is it one of those really tall ones? So you're sat in a crane, like looking down at your feet. It's like, you know, 100-meter drop. You're just there sort of like, I think a long here would be good. Short. I'm going to flatten that trade. This is what sitting alone in a room for so long can do to you. Slimy Miami. He's aggressive from St. Augustine, Fort Lauderdale. Slimy Miami. Dade country. Dade County. What's Dade? I'm going to switch to Tradeify chat, actually. I ain't touching this for the rest of the day. So, where are we at? Where are we at? Just get to enjoy my pretty face. Actually, I can leave it there for a second. I need to get my codes and everything ready. Right, when I said a second, I actually didn't mean it. Jesus. Just logging into these Tradeify accounts, chat. We'll get these going as well. I doubt I'll be taking another trade on stream today, to be honest, since we're approaching a New York Open. I'm not out of it yet. I'm still green lighted, as Matt says. But just gonna give it a second. I'll log in anyway, just in case, you know? You never know. Okay. That should be it. We're in. Aren't you always long when you're in the crane? Crane trades go on. Here is Broward County. Is very close. Ah, okay, I see. You're a guitar player too. Nice one, man. Jamie, last night I got back to break even on my 25k account. The one I had run all the way down to $30 in drawdown. Oh, GG's. GG's for that. That's brilliant. Yesterday I whipped out my credit card because I blew the 5 Tradeify accounts that I bought the trade day before. Yes, I know. I've got 5 more. So we're just going to pretend that never happened. I've been overtrading recently, but I'm feeling much more in control. Actually, speaking of, I need to add the copy trader. So which one am I on? I'm on the 80. So everything but the 80. So I've added 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Oh, chat, you're going to also want to make sure that you tune in for tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow is the day. I'll need to get Matt to change the title, actually. I will be purchasing a Apex 50k end of day account, which has no consistency rule in the eval, and no trading drawdown, and no daily loss limit in the eval. Oh, crap, it does have a daily loss limit in the eval. I will find an account that doesn't have a daily loss limit and doesn't have a consistency rule in the eval. And we are doing chat trades. So you guys are going to trade that account for me. What account is that? What, the one for tomorrow? I haven't bought it yet. I'll buy it today. Jamie, you've only done like 2 trades today. You've 180'd overnight. I know, I feel much better about it, man. What can I say? Sorry. Apex. I think Apex. Yeah, I'll have a look. Because I don't want it to have a trailing drawdown. I don't want it to have a consistency rule. And I don't want it to have a daily loss limit. No, they don't have a daily loss limit, but they've got trading drawdown. Is it on sale? Yes. It's 90% off. With code TBM. Do this little bad boy link. Let me see if I can track this down for you. Here we go. Do this. If you don't know what prop firm to use, click that link. You have a quiz. Answer the questions. Very easy to do. 5 of them. It will tell you what you can trade. And I tested it myself. It's accurate. Matt made it, and I thought, right, let's give this thing a try. I bet it's a load of crap, really. And I tried it, and it told me that I should be trading the 50k daily select Tradeify accounts, which so happens to be exactly what I'm trading. Can you show it on your screen? What do you mean, Klein? What do you want me to show on my screen? You mean the quiz? Absolutely not. I want you to experience it. Chat, if you haven't already, make sure to like the stream. It's been good fun today. And we've won. Oh, I need to add on the little bad boy on here. OBS is struggling again, man. I don't know what's going on with it today. It could be YouTube, to be fair. Ignore the fact that it's massive on your screen right now. Where's the plus? There. Was it 1,050? 1,060. Oh, I need to add a dollar symbol. There you go, baby. Love to see it. The account, what you want to buy. It was going to be the Apex End of Day. Compare firms. So it was going to be this. The Apex End of Day. The PA account has a 50% consistency rule. That's true. But the evaluation has a daily loss limit. I can't see on here. Hitting the daily loss limit, pause the trading for the day. I don't want to have a daily loss limit. So I'll probably have a look at... what about Lucid? Lucid Flex. Let's just go to the Lucid website here. Apex intraday account is the best for me. You like the intradays? Oh, really? Oh, fair enough. That's good. Yeah, get some of those then. They're very cheap, which is great. Right, let's do... What's Lucid Flex like? So the 50k... Oh, I can turn it off. Chat, this is the one. This is the one. Lucid Flex. That's what I'll be trading tomorrow. Consistency in funded. That's fine. Oh, consistency in eval. No consistency in the pros. No consistency in the pros. That's the one I'll get. I'll get a 50k pro for tomorrow. Lucid account. I'll get Matt to change the thumbnail as well. Sorry, the title. We will be trying to pass that. With Apex, can you trade on... Oh, TradingView. Yes, you can. You just need to... With all of them, you can trade on TradingView. You just need to get the Tradeify one. The Tradeify enabled accounts. If TradingView is very important to you, to be honest, I would suggest trying to learn a different chart system, like Sierra Chart, like something a bit better, to be honest. Like Tradeify. I mean, a lot of people have a lot of success with Tradeify. Yeah. My stream's lagging, isn't it? I can see it. It's lagging on my end. YouTube is struggling today. I will... What are you using at the moment? This is Sierra Chart. Right now, I am logged in. Well, I was logged in at the beginning of the stream to my Apex 50k end of day funded account. I've now logged out of that. I'm now logged into my 5 copy traded Tradeify 50k select accounts. They are evaluations. I would tell you what happened to the previous evaluations, but I'm embarrassed, so I won't. What else? And my Lucid account I'll get on tomorrow. When you open browsers, your stream is lagging. I know, that's it. It's when I minimize OBS, like even when I click on Sierra Chart. So now OBS, even though it's on that screen, it's technically running in the background. I can see the bit rate going haywire, which is just so frustrating. There's a way to do this, isn't there? I'm going to be upgrading this PC in a few months anyway. Month, maybe 2. And then we shouldn't have that problem anymore. Okay, that's an interesting sell-off down there. Do you think the Lucid dailies are worth it? Hell yeah. But how long have you been trading? That's the main question. If you haven't been trading very long, I'd move on from those personally. They're tricky. They're very tricky. But if you're good, you will make yourself quite a rich individual. Do we think 90 is a good short? I don't know. Have to wait and see. Really cannot tell you why OBS is struggling. I'll get this fixed for tomorrow, chat. Don't you worry. Okay, we're back with food. Welcome back, McZachary. What a day. What a day. Right. Turn into Harvey Price there for a second. Ignore that. 7 a.m. Range. It's a big boy today. Actually, it's not that bad. It's 406 to 76. So 70 points. It's just over what I'd consider acceptable. 65 points is my acceptable range. It's so close, I don't really mind. That's my range. I'll be looking for that today. Hope to see a break and retest. Giveaway. Poor guy. Okay, let's do the inevitable. Channel activity. Giveaway, 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 giveaway. Interesting. Just so you know, poor guy, if you don't chat at all outside of a giveaway, your name gets removed from the winnings. The runnings. So, yeah, bear that in mind. And not to mention I've already run one today, so no. Don't get greedy. If you're struggling and you want an account, use code TPM. It'll be cheap. What is this, McZachary? Where am I? I want to play this. I feel left out. Is that the new keyword giveaway? If you like. Chat, type giveaway in the chat and absolutely nothing will happen. NQ, okay. NQDle. Let's give this a go, chat. Playing back 4 hours of price action. Is this like you have to say which direction you think the market's going to go in? I don't like the candle gaps there. You could fit like 3 other candles in those gaps. Am I supposed to be doing something? Okay, we're breaking new highs here. Place your trade. What's the time? It is 2:55. That has to be my TP and that has to be my stop loss. Heavy bid up. Let's drop down to So this is like, the whole idea is... That's a heavy buy up, but we're just about to go into 2 o'clock. No, 9:55. So this is 2 o'clock. Okay, okay. Stop loss there. TP. Dead though. I'm gonna go with 2. I don't like this. It just gets to, it picks my entry for me and that's it. I wouldn't be entering around there. I like this actually. This is good fun. You drag like a queen. Also, why no break even? Yes, but you can short or long. I didn't think shorts were the right idea there. I just didn't know how much risk to give it. It's the only thing, because I wouldn't have entered there. I'd waited for a pullback. So it's weird. It's like giving you trades. Okay. Yeah. Oh, 100% long. Stop loss down there into new highs, but it has to be more than a 2-to-1. So that we're currently sat at entry price is 20. We're rejecting 20. Realistically, I wouldn't want to see us go below 600. No, I wouldn't want to see us go below 90. So let's do 85 there. TP. So the risk to reward is 1.3. Let's look for 680. Okay. 2 contracts. Once again, we're going long. Do I get to manage this mid-trade? No? See 680 tapped. Come on. Come on, baby. There's no break even! Oh, winner! Okay. What are you trading? I'm trading Nasdaq, but this is an interesting little quiz. I like this. I do actually like this game. Running the lows. Yeah, we are. I'll add that. Ooh. Is that a wick? No. I feel like I should be watching this before it... Oh, I have a sit this one out button. I didn't even realize. Okay, I'm going to drop to 1 contract. Stop loss at the new low. TP actually where it is. Gonna get stopped. Stopped out on that one. Okay. Next trade. This better give me some good opportunities, okay? If it's a good opportunity, full contract size, baby. Let's go. No sit out, full port. It was only a negative like $63. Degens. I blew the account! You can move entry. Oh, can you? I've been doing this wrong. Oh, I used all of my contracts, didn't I? So I can't even trade this. I thought that was the last one. Whoops. It's official. Jamie is a rubbish trader. This man is so unprofitable. Well, that was a Trump candle. What did he say there? Are these real markets, Zachary? See today's summary. Total P&L, negative 225. Yeah. I'm gonna give that another shot in a bit. I really like that, Zachary. I really like that. I need to save this. Okay. Do that. Excellent. I like that. I like that. I love this game. Yeah. Chat, you should play it. That's good fun. Okay, what do I think about this? Ran the lows, rejecting it a little bit. We're at 10 minutes past 2, which is 10 minutes past 8 Central. Little yawn just for the fun of it. Let's see what we can get. Yo, man, payout. Yes, sir. I won the challenge. I really hope Joz or Liam comes in and sees that. But then, Joz, there is a chance that Joz can win this because he can request his intraday and his is a daily account. So it's possible. He has to get the P&L first. So I'm the first one who's eligible, but he could be the first one to actually receive it. Yeah, he made it, Tex. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. How long did that take, Zach? That's very impressive. You should get Matt to chat. When Matt starts his stream, it's our mission. All of us have to say, Matt, play this game. Play this game, because I think I'd love to see how he does in it. I'll make an ES version for them to get their fix. I'm interested in a long round here. That's a nice reaction there. Sellers are here. There are some sellers. And we are at all-time lows on the day. Two hours? Was it vibe coded? Was it AI? New form of prop challenge. Get 5 out of 5 and get access to a nano account. That'd be cool. Does anyone have issues logging into Lucid dashboard? I haven't tried, to be honest. Chat, anyone having issues with Lucid? Yours is fine. I can make a Discord connector to show your status of the day. Ooh. £5 a go. Yeah, exactly. That could be interesting. £5 a go. Have to get in contact with Apex about it though. Need the props. I like it. I really like it. We're holding here at about 60. We're getting to the point where I wouldn't be interested in taking a trade anymore. And I think it would just have to be a base hit. Oh, tacky GG's on that. Did much better than me. I was red. Oh, were you? GG's, man. Sort of getting some sellers stepping in. I might just sit on me old handsies for this. Bid up. I don't think there's any more levels that I'm interested in going into New York. So I'm going to make my executive prediction for how we're going to open today. That is going to be come up. Sweep London's high here. Reject. Chop it for a little bit. Pull back down into the 15-minute opening range or Asia's low, or maybe a little bit lower. Maybe it takes out London's low afterwards, and then a continuation to the upside. I think we've got a lot to retrace upwards. JSR, Jamie's success rate. What's the success rate? Okay, to be fair, I can't remember what day it was. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, yeah. Yesterday's one would have been good. However, after I made the prediction, just before the open, we bidded like 50, 60 points. So it kind of invalidated everything I was looking at. But I don't know, my success rate probably about 30%. Maybe a little bit less. But then when I'm right, I'm really right. So I'll take that. But when I'm wrong, I'm also really wrong. I do my best. 0 out of 5, back to the drawing board. No, I know you're not mocking it. No, you're fine. I'm justifying it to myself in my head. I'm honest. Right, chat. How are we finishing up the session? We did a vibe check earlier on, but obviously a lot's happened since then. I've taken a trade. Maybe you've taken a trade. How are we finishing up this session? Are we green? Are we red? Are we happy? Are we sad? Are we crying? Are we wishing we had picked a different career? Tried a bit harder in school? Or we just sat there going, I'm a god. This is the best decision ever to happen to me. I can't believe I didn't listen to everyone where it said, don't want to go to school. Excellent. $418 green on 5 accounts. Love that. Green in the session. Texas laughing out loud. I think that's a good thing. Texas got 1 base hit, obviously. 12 points. So excellent. Green on the session, red on the day. From the Globex, Luke. 800 from Globex. GG's. Thumbs up. Love that. Minus 53. Locked out myself for the rest of the day. Yeah, fair. Really good. 12.5. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Oh, Texas one. Account blown, Jamie. I need that giveaway. You should have come in a bit earlier then. Or just use code TBM, man. Code TBM gets you the best. Joined late, no trades yet. Fair enough, man. Nothing wrong with sitting on your hands. Booked $500 in a gold sale. GG's. Just getting my day started. Longs or shorts? I think both my trades were shorts, sorry. But there's an argument to be made for both. I am not good enough to predict the market. I suspect we'll come up and sweep Asia's highs at the open. Do not mark it in right before the open long because I said that. Or do. I don't care. Morning, smooth operator. How do you say stayed? You know, the one who sang that song. I saw someone say like swayed. And then some people say shade. Or shade or something. It's not Friday yet, no full ports. No, that's true. You guys get to pick how I trade as well if you want me to full port it at the open. Shade. Is that actually how you say it? Shade. That's weird. I like it. Sounds very interesting. That's very interesting. No cheating, chat. P can't be there. P can't be there. Oh, really? Interesting. No. Reply was it the other day, wasn't it? Oh, P can't be there. Can't be ropes because there's no O and no S. Can't be mopes or mows. Tacky. Can't tell me last Z. No, it can't be reply because there's no L. And also, I swear reply was the word the other day, which is why I think they're going with REP again. The blacked out letters, yeah, because you can see I guessed them already, but they weren't. Orange means they're there, but they're not in the right place. P can't be in the mid. You're right. Maybe R doesn't go at the beginning. I really don't know. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Excuse me. Oh. Yes, go on, Kev. You and me. Absolutely nailed that. We're so good at this game. I was about to gripe about that one, to be fair. Clutch, yeah. Do the one on the website less game. Oh, do you mean the free one? Wordless. Okay. Oh. Tanned one, yes. Any profits, any green days you have, they count towards the consistency rule. If it's a 50k account and you've made 1.2k today, though, you're fine. That's the maximum you can make for a $3,000 total profit. Okay, chat. Let's start with something. Let's start a trade. This one makes annoying noises. Oh, hang on. Okay. What? rare. Frisk. Okay. What do you think, chat? Why are you putting in new lows right as I'm about to... Sorry if you're looking at that. Right, back. Wrist. Oh, I forgot there was a T. Yeah, GG. Average 4.49, solved in 5. Oh, there's different ones for different sizes. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? Win. Finn. Jin. Min. Tin. Sin. You said sin. Sin or tin? Hey! I'm not very good at this, am I? 4. Okay, we're in 4. Loud. Morning, Jacob. How you doing? Or afternoon if you're English. Right. Chat. Today was a very successful stream. No trades on the Tradeify account today, but as you can see from the top left, 50k. We're requesting a payout tonight. It's green, $1,060. So we will be requesting a payout tonight, which means the Brits were victorious. And then Jaws and Liam are going to have to take a shot on Matt's stream. I will be there. I'll probably take it with them anyway. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. We'll talk logistics. In the meantime, for tomorrow's stream, don't forget it's a chat trades day. I'll get the title changed. So you guys will be taking all the trades for me. I'll be on a fresh account. I think I'm doing the Lucid Pro eval or something. Without a daily loss limit. That'll be fun. Hope you all had a fantastic session. Hope you'll really enjoy Matt's stream. Before tomorrow, think of a drink that I should get them to take. GG's, guys. See you in Matt's chat. Enjoy.